Anywhere.
It's funny because that's the first thing you're going to hear on the recording. I'm not coming anywhere.
Says Golden.
Alright. So, welcome back, everyone. Back to another adventure. Woo! Last session, the party continued its search for the werewolf Alpha in the sewers of Tempelhof. Having found what appeared to be two lichens battling in a pit surrounded by close to 50 or so lichens. This is when the Alpha had appeared and all the infighting had stopped as he transformed back into his human form. Ophelia then recognized this Alpha to be Lucian. When the lichens had dispersed through the sewers and back to their living quarters, you all followed Lucian to his living quarters. 11.
Mateo was asking what phone we got.
Cool. So you guys followed Lucian to his living quarters, where you saw Kraven and Khan also making their way inside. Several party members then had snuck around to get into a closer position to hear what the conversation was. Kraven and Lucian were arguing regarding the recent attack on the hospital, as well as their plans to overthrow the Coven in Tempelhof. Having heard enough, Ophelia brashly moved forward to confront the traitors. But after a brief conversation with an embarrassed Khan, Kraven and Lucian presented themselves, as Lucian offered you an opportunity to leave before he loses his patience. Understanding the danger of the situation, Ophelia decides to leave as other party members sneak around the sewers to gather more information and goods, like spoons. Golden, however, could not back down as the greenskin in him yearned for battle. With both Lucian and Golden refusing to give an inch, a battle was inevitable as Lucian lunged at Golden and a fierce battle ensued. Kraven and Khan doing their best to restrain the Lichen Alpha to little effect as Lucian transformed into a monstrous werewolf, killing Khan in the process. Nearing the end of his life, however, Lucian nearly claimed the life of Yoke and Golden, but was successful in infecting Teokata with the curse of lycanthropy. Kraven surrendered briefly and explained his reasons to Ophelia. However, when Ophelia presented the threat of awakening Vincent and bringing Kraven to him, he turned into a fine mist and fled. Realizing he may attempt to kill Vincent while he sleeps, Ophelia begins to run, a sight none of you have seen before. Grabbing her dress to aid her feet through the muck of the sewer, she runs back towards the entrance of the sewers that you entered from. That is where people... So.
I loot Khan.
Cervic's gonna run after Ophelia.
I was gonna say Ziv's gonna jump on Cerbex's back and then slap his head to run after Ophelia.
We need to get you some reins.
He's like, giddy up!
Okay, so...
Did Khan have anything interesting?
No, Khan had nothing on him. He was unarmed.
Except for spoons.
I would have gone into the room that Lucian... Wait, I think I went in there earlier. Never mind. I think I went into that room before. Did I go into the room last session that they originally were talking in that was like hidden?
You didn't go in, but from the look of it, it was Lucian's living quarters. Actually, you guys did go into it.
I thought I did. Like, wasn't sure.
You can load up map tools just for visual reference, but we won't use it for anything other than that.
Yeah, I would have wanted to have gone into the secret room, but that was like hidden. That like we heard Lucian coming from. I'm like looking for the bag that he had.
The satchel he had grabbed? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just load up this thing and then get the info from Mateo. The second one's the port, Mateo. And the password is Misfits with a capital M.
We don't need to load it up though, right?
Have to. If you guys want, just visual representation of what's going on, then you can.
Actually, I might as well since I'm running the YouTube video.
Sure. All right, so in this room, for those that are staying to sort of investigate, you'll see essentially Lucian's living quarters with a bed, some bottles of wine in the corner here, or I'm not sure which part of the map you guys are on, but I'll enforce everyone to this. And then you'll see on the table here several scrolls as well as the satchel that he was carrying, but that he broke out of the hospital with. Opening it up, you can see that there are several vials of a thick purplish liquid on the inside.
I'm gonna grab the vials.
Grab the liquid. Yeah, I'd grab the satchel.
Yeah, so there's about 10 vials, which is it makes up the majority of the space within the satchel itself. Okay, so I'm assuming the rest of y'all are running after Ophelia.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Do you need info? Or...
Aside from the satchel of the 10 vials of purple liquid, it was purple liquid, right?
That was
guessing-
all that was
I'm guessing Natalia's just not here. She probably did something else last week.
No, you're here. Like it's too difficult to sort of track whenever someone's away. So
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
say that
that's
you're with the party.
Okay.
Ophelia, you said you're not loaded in, but you don't have to be. You were just loading in just for if you wanted to just see what was going on.
I'm in map tools now, but it's black.
Yeah, it took me like 30 seconds for it to start to load.
This was particularly bad, so once we're done here, I'm going to close it up so you guys don't use up too much of your bandwidth. Okay, cool. So you guys rush through the sewers of this makeshift barracks used by the Lycans, and you guys notice in your as you kind of rush by the initial area, you see several tables of crossbow bolts with a modified tip. Ooh. As well as something bright that catches your eye, Ziv.
Oh my god, I'd definitely check it out.
You can see that the crossbow bolts, the sort of barbed end of it, is instead of a barbed end, is a cylindrical glass tube connected to the bolt shaft. Looking into it, you can see what looks like a cloud-like substance swirling on the inside. And when you see the breaks in the cloud, you can see a white light as powerful as sunlight poking through.
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
It's a vampire killer.
Along with these bolts, you see other larger glass canisters with metal trimmings. You can make out that there's some sort of a detonator of sorts.
I'm grabbing them
to break the glass.
I grab the boom boom sticks.
And okay. All right, so you guys grab 3 boom boom sticks.
Yes.
And there's 20 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
3 boom boom sticks.
So can I?
So let me finish.
Oh, okay, true.
So you guys, when you look on the inside, those of you that were in Karak Zorn, you're reminded of Olga's husband's magic, how he used light magic to create sunlight inside of the mountain so they can grow their crops. As you guys are walking through and you made it here, you can hear the sound of distant screams and roars of the other Lycans that were down here. Yeah. What was your question, Ziv?
I'm gonna try and, because I don't think I could use this because it's a crossbow bolt. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get to my friends. But do you think I could think of a way to implement some kind of enchanted bullets somehow into my gun?
Yeah, maybe.
tentatively.
It might take you some time to tinker with it, but yeah, I would say so.
All right, I'm gonna pocket them for now.
Before I would have exited Lucian's room, aside from the satchel, which I was looking for specifically, was there any other important documents or anything else of importance in that room?
No other documentation. It was just the satchel, because he essentially just came and went directly into the room to have his conversation with with Kraven. So essentially, that room was, you can assume, that was never used for him to do any experiments. You guys already searched that. This is just strictly for living.
Okay. Then, yeah, I would be trying to get out of there, because the lichens.
Mhm.
We shall tolerate, there shall be rising soon.
So you guys make your way out as you've picked up several of these crossbow bolts and boom sticks, now tokened by Bragaric.
Yes.
You can see and hear what looks like a rustling coming from a stack of nearby crates, just as you guys make it just closer to the exit of the entrance there. You can see what looks like a black leather-wearing dwarf, a hood over his head, and a strip of cloth to cover his nose and chin, but leaving enough room for the beard to flow freely in the wind. He raises his hand in an unpressing manner. You can see that he looks different from other dwarves as well. He wears green-tinted goggles on his head that have green tubes connected to a mechanical backpack. I mean you no harm, lads and lasses.
Cool backpack.
Yeah, thank you.
What are you doing down here?
Well, we came down to deal with this nest of lichens.
So you just decided to kill him, or did someone send you?
Aye, someone sent us.
You said us?
Indeed. You didn't hear the screams?
We heard many sounds down here.
What is your hello? What is your name?
My name is Brock.
Brock Lesnar, WWE champion.
Who sent you down here, Brooke?
Not sure I'm at liberty to say, but know that I mean you no harm, and none of my allies mean you any harm.
Well, hopefully your allies aren't sneaking around. We're trying to get out of here as quick as possible.
Okay.
Would it
Are
happen
you-
to be the name Manfred who would have sent you down here?
No.
Can I do an insight check and see if he's saying
Yeah. Go for it. He's going to appear to be very inquisitive about your fire maul there, Sirbeck.
I ran.
Say there, big fella. I sense the taint of dormant aether magic on you. May I take a look at that big hammer of yours?
I don't know if it makes a difference, but I had run after Ophelia.
Yeah, he's at basically closer to the exit where you guys are now.
Oh, gotcha. What?
That big hammer of yours. Can I see it?
Only if we could see your backpack.
I can show you what it does.
I'm watching.
He puts the goggles down, and you can see the lenses light up and the tubes begin to illuminate as the backpack begins to whirl and swirl, and you can see that he turns somewhat invisible.
Whoa. Where do you get one of those?
I made this one.
Oh, you're an inventor.
Yes.
How's about we exchange some schematics and you got a deal?
A deal for what?
You show me your schematics, and we show you the mall.
The mole.
Hearing all of this, Ophelia has no time for this. Doesn't even. I won't introduce myself or do anything. I just want to
Get out.
I tell you what, if you let me see the mole, I'll unlock its potential and I'll let you be on your way. You're going to need it.
Okay. I hand it to him.
You hand it to him, and yeah, you can take time to cast Bless. You hand it to him, and he puts on some sort of a mechanical glove, and it begins to glow with a greenish color, which eventually turns red. And you can see he's almost sucking some sort of a red energy out of the maul. And then when he finishes, the maul ignites into a brighter flame than it was previously.
Whoa!
Here you go, lad. Now you can actually use it properly. Whoever built this for you before, poor design.
Cerbex's
So,
gonna ignite the flame and watch it in awe.
So the maul is now actually counts as a magical weapon.
Oh hell yeah! So like
And-
all the attack of it. Counts.
Yes,
Okay.
and you get an additional +1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like +1 to damage or +1 to hit.
Woohoo.
That's pretty good.
All right, that's all. Want to make sure the non-lichen down here was okay. Be on your way. If you're after that vampire lad, though, I suggest you take a moment to catch your strength.
Nah, we're good.
Some of you look pretty beat up.
Question: is the light that's in his backpack? Does it look like the light that's in the in those tubes that are in the crossbow bolts, or completely unrelated?
It's different, yeah. It's very different.
Gotcha.
And he sort of makes his way deeper into the sewers.
Hmm. Even if Goldon's on the verge of death, he still has more health than Ziv somehow.
You guys not heal up yet, fully yet?
It's
Cerbex's looking pretty beat up.
Gregoric's
Maybe
fine.
when we've escaped the sewers, we can have a short rest. You'll look like we could use one.
I think we should just camp out. Like, I think we should just. What time of day is it? Is it like nighttime?
It's evening.
Yeah, I think we should probably just camp for the night. I think that fight really took a lot out of us.
Agreed, but we need to leave the sewers first.
Ophelia
Yes.
wants to leave fast.
All right. So, so you guys make haste. You made it to the outside of the sewers now. You can see Ophelia in the distance, making her way towards the castle as quickly as she can. Far off in the distance, you can see the mist of Kraven's mist, but he reaches the castle by the time you can see. Like by the time you've made it into the streets of the hospital, like the same as the hospital area, and you can see that as he's reached the castles, the mist sort of collects and begins to descend to the castle gates as he resumes his humanoid state.
Should we gather our strength here before we enter the castle? Or should we risk just entering the castle and have battle?
Cerbec would want to follow Ophelia. Cerbec, think, catch up, Ophelia.
I'm gonna turn to Sibek and say, if it's a fight, we won't last long with both party members almost dead. I kind of poke a few of your wounds.
We're in the castle right now, right?
No, you're on the streets, just on the outside of the sewers. Ophelia is ahead of you. She's not stopping, but
We just hear Ophelia rev up her engines from a distance.
Yeah.
Surbeck share same fate as Ophelia. And Surbeck runs forward.
I guess we can try following Ophelia and maybe heading to the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Problem
gonna
is that some
hang
people
back.
might die. They don't
Yeah,
have a lot of health.
that is correct.
How far is the sewers from the castle?
We're outside of the sewers, baby.
No, from the castle.
Yeah, you're about a 20-minute walk, maybe 10-minute run.
Okay, it's not that bad.
I think realistically we wouldn't leave Ophelia.
And well, we see. You said Kraven's missed, right?
Yeah. He's already reached the castle by the time you guys got out of the sewer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep slapping Surbeck's head until we catch
Yeah.
up or
We
get
there-
could split up the party. The people that are healthy, they can go forward, and the people that are little worse for wear can stay back.
Yes, lead the way.
Well, like always, I have to protect Ophelia, so
So how about you people worse for wear camp out here? And we go forward, the ones that are healthy.
I'm still good. I just don't have bullets.
Okay. So, who's staying and who's going? Bragrick, what are you doing?
I'll stay.
Okay. Eve?
I'll go forward.
Okay. Natalia, I'm not sure if you're at your computer yet.
She could hear us, but she'll probably get back to us after.
Okay. Ophelia, we know where you're going.
Natalia's following Eve.
Golden is staying, I think. Okay. Surbeck is going. Yope, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow Ophelia, hoping that she goes to the castle so I can rest there.
Okay. Ziv, you're going, obviously, because you're riding on Surbeck.
And because I have a crossbow, like a heavy crossbow, I'm gonna just load, just in case, load those light bolts in, but I probably won't use them.
Okay.
Since
So
everyone
we-
else ran, I'm basically gonna be carrying Goldun then, kind of like arm thrown over his shoulder. Since he got dropped, just basically taking him to the nearest inn.
Okay. Okay, cool. So Bragrick and Goldun are going to go drinking. And Natalia, let me know what you're doing. We'll say that Natalia would follow, I think.
I follow Eve.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So those of you that have made your way, you can see Ophelia's pace quicken as she realizes the graveness of the situation. And when you arrive at the gates, the gates are open, just the way you had left them. When you approach the front doors, the guards open the doors for you, just as they would have done previously. Are you plowing through?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit.
All right. As you walk through, one by one, you are all grappled and placed in chains. Your weapons are stripped from you, and you are all carried to the dungeons.
Couldn't we resist?
There was a lot of vampires.
Hmm. Could I Eldritch Blast them all before they touch me?
I'll let you get one off, but that would be all.
Oh. Never mind.
You're just gonna fucking machine gun.
Damn. Okay.
What is the meaning of this?
A blessing or a curse. The paradoxical nature of this trait.
What is going on with this
Oh,
game?
Rhythm's got an ad. Rhythm got an ad block.
Is,
So funny.
is that what's happening right now?
Yep.
That's the most awkwardest music ever.
I thought that was
What
me.
is
I was
the
like, am I
meaning
watching
of this?
something?
With Spotify Premium.
That's so funny. I went to go look through all my tabs to see what the fuck was talking to me right now.
Yeah.
She
So,
gained mastery over language. Athena gave the gift of fine craftsmanship.
That's ridiculous.
What is?
Okay.
this is really good.
Sorry, what was the question? Because I was so trying to fixate on getting that done.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, help me! Don't bite me!
You get no responses from the guards, and you can see that they're all clad in black plated armor. Those of you that were paying attention or closer attention, you can see that they have a different sigil, one with a K. You think that it's Kraven's. You carried into the dungeons that you were sleeping in previously, but unlike last time, you are all separated into individual cells with the gates shut tightly behind. As I said, you're all stripped of your belongings as they gather up your things, and several of the guards make their way back up into the upper levels of the castle. You're left down here for a short while. You assume maybe 15-20 minutes.
Are we within hearing of each other?
Yes.
In the initial 50 minutes, Ziv's just gonna be like, Surbek, I guess we're gonna have to break out of here again.
No problem.
Okay. Any other conversations you want to have in that 15 minutes?
I'm gonna ask Eve. Eve, do you have anything to lockpick with?
They would have
Yeah,
taken my
yeah.
lockpicks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hair bobby pin, secret shoe lockpick,
Secret shoe, just in general.
secret shoe, shoe weapon.
Unfortunately, they got my wares, so I could not use them right now.
All she has right now is a spoon.
She doesn't even
Natalia's
have that.
gonna search herself for rat corpses and hoping she can find like a rib that could be used as a lockpick.
Okay. And
Surbek's
give
gonna
me
use his
investigation.
Yeah, 1 sec.
What's Surbek using?
his own thieves' tools.
Okay.
Ophelia, as she's being pulled and dragged into the dungeon, I want to make note of every single face I see.
They're about to get
Okay.
fired.
Natalia got an 18 on her investigation for a rat rib.
So you find several rat corpses as it's the dungeon,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're trying to fashion something from that, then I'm
Can I
wondering
just
if it's
take
gonna
apart
be-
a rib cage and pass it out to all the rogues in our party?
Yeah, I'm just wondering what they would roll.
Maybe at like disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm thinking that for sure.
I'm pretty good with the lockpick.
Are they beefy rats? Are they
Okay.
weak rats?
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna
Juvenile
roll.
rats?
You're gonna roll a dexterity dexterity check to see if you can toss them appropriately to the individuals. But I'll only have you do two because there's others that are closer to you that will be an easier toss.
Okay. First.
Sturbeck, you can go ahead and roll your special thieves tools.
I've always got it on me, baby.
My first toss is a 16.
So Eve, you have a set of thieves tools. Oh boy.
At 20, baby.
Oh, okay. My second roll is a 25.
And then Ziv was the other one.
How does this work again? I'm proficient in this, but is it just proficiency and dexterity, and that's it?
Yep.
Forget. Oh yeah, I got a natural one.
Okay. So, Surbek, you smash the lock as Surbek does. And let's see what the rest get. Oh,
I just got a 5, so I'm not getting that.
To
yeah, you
unlock,
rolled in
I
that
got a
one.
19.
Did roll in that one. Okay, unlock. You rolled a 19. Even with disadvantage?
Oh, nope. With disadvantage, I got an 11.
Okay. So only Surbek was able to free himself. And as you do, Surbek, you can hear several footsteps coming down the stairs.
How messed up does the lock look?
It looks like you crushed it.
Is there another cell that doesn't have a crushed lock, like an empty one?
There is an empty one, but no lock attached to the door.
I'm gonna go in that one anyway and close the door and hope they don't notice.
Okay, give me a stealth check then.
I'm great at these, by the way. Yep.
Okay. And you make it into the cell quietly. All right, so as you hear the footsteps coming down the stairs, you see Kraven with about 15 vampires in red armor. The armor plates are sculpted to look like scales of a red dragon, as skulls of once living dragons adorn one of their shoulder guards. You can see that they wield greatswords on their backs, and they have long black cloaks that drag along the steps as they come down the stairs. They have this almost elven-like discipline to them. The cloaks and the armor itself has a sigil on them. You can see. Let me actually post this in the chat. You can see what looks like a dragon. I really hate that I can't just copy and paste from my Google Doc.
You can't?
Do the red guys have the K symbol as well?
No, they have this sigil on them instead.
Oh, cool. Targaryen looking ass.
Say Fire and Blood? Yes, it does.
Ophelia, why don't you give me a history check?
Yes. Okay.
Jeremy, you boomer.
19.
Okay. So you can see that this is the you remember that this is the sigil of the blood dragons, once known as the Order of the Blood Dragon or the Ordo Draconis. You know that they were once great Bretonnian or Empire knights that fell in battle at the hands of another blood knight. That vampire would have seen promise and skill in the fallen knight, and they would have given them the blood kiss.
Oh.
One thing you do know about the blood dragons is that before they are able to call themselves a blood knight, they must first complete a task, which is find, kill, and drink from a fully grown dragon. Once every drop of blood has been drunk, they will no longer thirst for blood.
Whoa. Do they look? What do they look like? Like.
So they have helmets on which cover their faces, but you do still see the red eyes and the pale skin. However, some of them have varying pigmentation. Some look more like human. Others look more sort of gaunt.
Ah.
Does any of them look like no, like the person that Noah was looking for, Zachariah?
They don't, but you know that Zachariah. Well, Ophelia would know that Zachariah had done the same, where he had drank from a dragon to cure himself of the bloodthirst. But unlike the other blood dragons, Zachariah actually resurrected the dragon as his servant afterwards. . 'Cause, 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 '
Is
Okay.
what's his name? Is Kraven down in the dungeons with us, or is it just the
Yes.
men?
No, he's there. He's leading them down into the dungeons. And as they all reach the bottom, one or two of them position themselves in front of the cages. Not Ophelia's though.
Mm.
Kraven will approach your cell, Ophelia.
I walk right up to the cell.
It didn't have to come to this, you know.
Yet here we are.
What do I do to you now?
Weren't happy waiting for the time you had?
What was that?
I was like, let me fix my microphone first. I was moving it so I could drink. Was that better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shut up. You say that as you literally have a beer on your hand. So what are your plans now?
Well, all your little escapades here has just made me need to accelerate my timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to ask you something. What do you think I have planned?
Well, apparently I don't know anything about you. Everything you're known for, everything you're recognized for, your status. Sort of based on lies. So I don't know.
Let me tell you what's going on. When I said I needed to overthrow this coven, I meant to protect.
That's a very different word.
You heard the warning in the forest. You've seen what's coming. The other covens, Manfred in particular, he thinks us weak. We see his night creatures scouting our lands daily. How long do you think we can keep him at bay? This coven has grown weak. Our species is meant to be warriors. And he kind of points around to the Blood Knights in front of you. Not a band of spoiled brats. I'm going to take us and put us in rightful position, a position of power amongst Sylvanians.
DM.
Yep.
I know it's not like a whole democracy, but is there a council that we have in our coven?
You only have the chain, which is Amelia, Vincent, and Marcus.
So basically, whoever reigns gets to do whatever?
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Yes. Wouldn't it be worth waking the others?
Marcus might understand. But I fear once he learns of his wife, he'll be out of control. Amelia, more concerned about what's happening in Norska than what's happening here. And for your beloved Dark Father, Vincent, Why do you think this coven has grown so weak?
Ophelia normally not trying to give any tells, has a bit of a flinch to that. Listen, I obviously don't want to see this coven in ruins. And I obviously don't want what's been predicted to happen. Sure, you might blow through everything, but do you think that's the only way to do it?
It's definitely the most effective way. We're running out of time.
Okay, but being part of your coven and understanding that there's a need and a fight to be had, I'm not going to go about and find a dragon and drink through its blood and become one of, and I point to the most gauntly looking one of these here. How about you? Are you finding your dragon? So apparently you don't measure up to these ones over here.
We all have our own qualities.
Yeah? Or is that something weird that you were trying to do with the lichen?
Simply looking for help. But like I said, your meddling has forced me to accelerate things. Luckily for me, the blood dragons share my outlook on the decadence of vampires these days.
It's a shame. I think had you use your reign to construct a plan and consult those around you, the clan that you want to protect, what you're doing is just strong-arming everyone into what you want.
Like you said, and here we are.
Well, I would like to be somewhere else.
I didn't catch a word of that.
Well, I would like to be somewhere else. Where can we, what is it looking for us not being in these seals?
Your friend talks funny. I don't think she understands that you're going to be here for a little while. At least until after the awakening.
Who was up next? Was it Marcus?
Yeah.
And you're planning on waking Marcus? The one who's going to be out of control? That's your plan? Or will you wake all of them?
I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Ophelia doesn't break eye contact.
He gives you a little smirk as he takes a step back. You can hear a single set of footsteps coming down the stairs now as Erica pokes her head down.
Stupid
Kraven?
cunt.
What's going on? Everyone's wondering where the supplies of blood are. People are going hungry. He immediately gives her like the daggers, evil eyes. Go back to your living quarters. Who told you you could leave, you brat? As he signals, one of the blood knights grabs her and drags her back upstairs.
you plan on starving them?
See which ones are fit for battle after a little bit of hunger gets to them. He begins to take a few steps back, keeping eye contact with you. You know, I respect you, Ophelia. What you lack in combat, you make up for in wit. You never had the strength to fight, but, you know, you showed up here with a small army. Definitely not expected.
Well, I've always been out to protect my skin. You bet your buttons that's not going to change. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Don't count on it. And then he makes his way upstairs with all of the Blood Knights in following close behind him.
Question.
Yep.
Did Erica see me?
Yeah, she saw all of you.
All of us? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So is it just us now?
Yep.
Okay, so Rebecca's going to open the cage quietly and start breaking the next person out.
Okay. Give me that Steve's Tools check. While you're doing that, it's been... What's a short rest normally? 2 hours?
1 hour.
1 hour, okay. Yeah, we'll say that it's been about 1 hour. So those of you that have been sort of at the inn or caged up, you guys are able to expend hit dice if you need to.
I need to, okay.
Yeah, any of you, basically, if you're at the inn, regardless, or even if you're in the dungeons. But those of you that are in the inn... No, there's no
we're
doctor
asking. No, what I'm wondering is, I'm gonna ask the innkeeper if there is a doctor and if he can fetch it.
Okay, yeah, there would be a doctor nearby because you're close to the hospital.
So I want to see if he can rush to get a doctor, and then we get a quiet room away from eyes.
Okay, yeah, that's doable.
And I'm also going to pay him extra for his silence.
Okay. Mark off whatever you're going to be paying him for
How much
his
is
silence.
it for a room?
Oh, I can't remember.
Like 2 gold?
Let's say it was. I think it was 5 silver for the room, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna give him
5 silver. No.
I'm gonna give him 2 gold for the room and for his silence.
Okay. He kind of gives you a quiet nod and a wink. All right, so with the doctor, I would assume then you can just, I would say you would double up your hit dice healing, but only expend whatever you choose to expend. So if you want to expend 2, you'll get 4 worth of healing.
I only had 3 hit dice left.
Whew. Okay, so how many we got here? You're gonna have to break out 5 people. So
I rolled 18 for the first one.
18 for the first one is good. Is 21? Oh, that's your hit dice. Never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go ahead and roll the next ones.
22. So that's the second one out. Third one is 11.
Okay, so the third one you're not able to break.
Okay, fourth one 15.
Yeah, that one you're not able to break either.
And the last one is 22.
Okay, yeah, that one you're good.
Okay, so 2 people need to be broken out.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go from the list here on Discord. So basically, you broke Eve out, you broke Natalia out, you couldn't get Ophelia out.
Oh, that's bad.
And then you couldn't get Yop out, but you got Ziv out.
Well, Ziv can probably break everyone else out.
Question. Yeah. How big are the gaps between the bars?
They were prepared for you.
Oh, okay.
Does take out free the others?
Is Ziv BRB?
Natalia's gonna walk out of her cell nonchalantly with her collection of rat rib cages and see how many lockpicks she can create out of them.
We'll say that you have a total of 5 lockpicks from the various rib cages. You have 2 people to break out, but you're doing it at disadvantage.
I can help her.
Come now, Ophelia. Why are you in your cage? This is your house, is it not? That's an 18.
Yeah. So Ophelia's out.
Okay, Yop, come on, you little man. Come out with us. That is a 12.
That does not work.
Why do you want to be in cage? No good.
It's his fault.
Eve, can you coax him out of there?
I can try.
I'll give her 3 of the red ribcage lockpicks.
I love that how that started as Ashley and finished as Ashley.
Please talk him out of that cage. It's silly.
$17?
Yep, 17's good.
Alright, he's out.
I'm out.
Thank you, Eve.
Of course.
Alright. So,
We need to get our weapons.
as you guys
Ophelia, do you have an idea of where they might be?
Sorry, say that again?
Ophelia, do you have an idea of where our weapons might be in this castle?
No. It's a big castle. They could have literally taken them anywhere. Do we have an armory, DM?
yeah, that's where you spent some time with Kraven and Khan. They call it the War Room.
Ah, okay. Might best get the war room, which is usually found with Kraven in it. But I don't know, he's kind of busy right now, so...
Surbeck's gonna say to Ophelia, "Where Kraven room?"
I describe where his room is.
Okay. Yeah, so she kind of describes that you have to kind of go up through previous checkpoints that you guys weren't able to reach. And, yeah.
Where else Kraven have hair? And Surbeck's gonna pull the potion of disguise out of his backpack.
But
You don't
all
have
our
your
stuff
backpack.
was taken.
Oh, that's right. Just kidding. I don't do that.
I was like, hair? What?
Like, I wouldn't know.
So, you guys hear what sounds like the groans of a vampire, one of the guards up just above you, followed by the crash of one of the guards falling down the stairs with their head nearly decapitated, a dagger sticking out the neck itself.
Bosh moi.
You can see a red mist begin to fill up into the room. And as it begins to creep down the stairs, filling the floor, it then begins to gather around Surbeck and then collect into a human form. As Erica extends her hand out to you, holding a backpack.
Is it my backpack?
It is Surbeck's backpack.
Ah.
How can she carry it?
This is all I could carry. The rest are kept in Kraven's war room.
Big backpack, Surbeck, understand.
Surbeck, who is this? Is this your girlfriend?
Jeremy, you're muted.
Oh, fuck. Oops. Big backpack, Surbeck, understand. Girlfriend?
Yeah.
What that?
She brought you special belongings straight to you, like grabbing coat. Good, nice lady.
Yeah, Surbeck girlfriend. Surbeck grabs his backpack and pulls out a potion of disguise. Or actually, hold on. I only had one potion in there. I think it might have been an invisibility, but either way, I think it's good.
Do we still have those, what are those called? Polyjuice potions?
Yes, but they're in Bragrick's backpack. But I have a potion of invisibility. So Surbeck can take that and then grab the rest of the stuff.
Get our stuff, Surbeck. We need our stuff.
Okay.
Is Erica still kind of there?
Yep.
Ziv coming backpack to make sure Surbeck no get lost.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
Surbeck's going to... Oh, Ophelia, you have enough to eat?
Has it been a day?
It's probably, for you, I think it's been just like 12 hours, I believe, since you've last fed.
I'm okay right now.
Okay. Surbeck's gonna take the potion of invisibility and put Ziv in his backpack and follow whatever directions Ophelia gave.
Okay.
I tell Erica about what Kraven said about starving the vampires here, and to make them ready for battle, and to let the others know.
Yeah, he has us locked in our rooms. We're not quite sure where he put the food supplies, but there has been several caravans coming out of the castle recently. We assume that's where it's all gone. Be warned, especially your big friend. I may have learned Kraven's little mistrick just by watching him, but all of his men know it too. They could be anywhere.
Alright. Spread the word of what he's doing. That's all we can really do right now. He still plans on waking Marcus. But I don't know how well that's gonna go down.
I'll see if I can free the others.
Thank you.
She gives you a quick nod as the two of you exchange something pleasant for the first time ever.
Wow!
Before she leaves, I say, Erica, because you did us a good service, I am willing, if you're hungry, to have droplets of my blood be drank by you. You can't put your mouth on me,
immediately
but you can have the droplets.
make a disgusted look on my face.
So she'll look directly at Ophelia and just say, I don't think we could ever get that hungry.
Burn!
I either way have a sigh of relief because I'm like, I will do it as a kindness, but you know what, I'm happy.
So Surbeck's going to take the potion of invisibility, put Ziv in his backpack, and he's going to try and follow Ophelia's directions as stealthily as possible.
Okay. So because of your large nature, you are invisible, but because of your large nature, I'm gonna make you do stealth checks at advantage.
Okay.
So give me a stealth check right now.
How do you do this? Stealth ADV?
Yeah. Golden and Bragrick, did you guys write what you were doing?
Well, right now we're just waiting to get him
Golden
healed. Golden
Yes.
did.
Yeah. He's not. The doctor's not really aware of anything strange other than the attack on the hospital, which he's had to fix up several people.
During the time that he's being like Golden's being worked on, I'm gonna look at and investigate the boom moon sticks I got.
Yeah, you're good on the stealth check there, Survey. So you want to just investigate it? Like, is there any, is there anything you're trying to learn from it in particular?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, just to see how they operate, how they function, see if I can replicate it with the necessary materials.
Yeah, so mechanically, you think it's a pretty simple system. It's just the contents on the inside. You have no idea how to replicate that. But the actual casing is pretty simple. Glass, metal, a simple detonator, and Bob's your uncle.
I'm gonna take out my my scroll and just kind of write down so I can remember some of the parts needed, and then I'll figure out the rest as I go along.
Okay. All right, Surbeck. So you make your way through the castle pretty stealthily, even for your large frame. And you reach what Ophelia has described as the war room. On the inside, you can see a large room with several. It's a long room with several sort of nooks and smaller rooms on the inside. These smaller rooms are not closed by doors; they're wide open, and you can see there is weapons and other armaments in there. You can see that your belongings have been organized based on type on the inside. You can see like the swords are with the swords, shields are with shields, etc., etc. But they've piled everything up from one person into an area that they deem to be acceptable. However, Golden's belongings and Ophelia's belongings are in the center of the room on a big table. And at the table, you see Kraven and two other vampires clad in black armor.
Like they're not there, but their armor is there.
No, they are there.
Oh.
The three of them are there.
That's not good. Zerbeck's gonna stay still and listen if they're talking.
Oh, sorry, not Golden's belongings, just Ophelia's belongings. Okay, yeah, so you can hear them talking. They're just simply discussing next moves. They're planning on moving out of the castle within a day or so. You can hear they're discussing the removal of the caskets from the elders, and they're going to be moving north.
Okay. Surbeck's staying completely still until they've left, and he's also positioning in a way where if they leave, they're not going to bump into him.
Okay, yeah, you can see that you stay there for a little while, and you that's how you've kind of got the gist of their plans. But they're sort of poring over the map and in heavy discussion. You don't think that they're going to be leaving anytime soon.
Ah, okay. I'm going to try and at least scout the area that Ophelia told me that that his room is in.
Okay.
To try and get some of his hair.
Yeah, so you make it into his room, no questions, and you find his pillow where you find several strands of his hair.
All right, I'll take as much of it as I can get.
Yeah, you grab enough that you think you can make several potions with.
Okay. And then I'll make my way back to the squad in the dungeon.
Okay. All right, so you make your way through, and you realize like the castle's never been this quiet. The hallways are empty as people sort of whisper within their living quarters. You can hear some of them are scared, they're confused, not really sure what's going on. You can see several of the Blood Knights are patrolling throughout the castle itself. But eventually you do make your way back to the dungeons.
Actually, I would also try and look to, like, just while I'm going, I wouldn't go out of my way, but just to try and see if I can catch any glimpse of where they're keeping the blood stash.
Yeah, from your route that you were taking, you don't quite see where they're keeping it.
Okay. All right, so I'll go back and I'll tell everybody everything that I heard from the conversation.
Okay.
So that means they're relocating Amelia and Vincent, correct?
He didn't mention any names. He said the elders, so it could be all of them.
Okay.
We need to get our stuff.
Zerbeck all out of potions, but have hair, so if we get back, Zerbeck turn into him and go around freely.
When should we do that?
What time of day is it?
It's like in the late evening at this point.
Late evening.
Yeah, like midnight.
What was the range on Bluetooth again? Oh wait, we don't have Bluetooth. Fuck.
No.
Wait, why don't we have Bluetooth?
They took all of our stuff when they took us to the dungeon.
Right.
And I don't have my malls, right? It's just my backpack?
Correct.
Okay.
Ophelia starts pacing.
We need to act soon.
Zerbeck, when you went to see this room, did you see all of our backpacks there?
Yes.
They're all there.
Ophelia's in center of room. Everyone else is on different areas.
And did you see many guards on your way there?
How many did I see many guards? There was some patrolling, right?
Yeah, we were some patrolling.
Some dragon guys.
There is a lot of soot in this dungeon. We could cover our faces, cover our clothes so we're dirty, and then sneak to our backpacks.
Zerbeck think best idea. All stealth people go when we think safe.
Natalia exchanges a look with Eve. What do you think of this plan? I think me, you, Eve, Natalia, we carry 4 backpacks when we come back.
Zerbeck too.
Zerbeck, Eve, Natalia, 6 backpacks. 7 backpacks.
Zerbeck carry all backpack.
So just so you guys know, you're talking to Zerbeck, but he's still invisible.
We can ride on Zerbeck back.
Do you know how long the potion lasts for?
1 hour.
How long ago did you drink it?
How
It's
long?
only been maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think you would have stayed in there too long waiting for them to leave.
DM, if we climb onto Zerbeck's back, do we also become invisible?
No.
He's just floating and sitting in.
If he's only held the potion for 10 minutes, maybe what we can do is maybe some of us can make a distraction. So
Yes.
to coax Kraven out of his war room. And then Zerbeck, the invisible, can go and grab our things.
Hold on, let me just take a look and see if I have anything that can cause a distraction in my backpack here.
It's important to note too that I have a thing where I could like find scraps out of anything, and maybe I could build a contraption that could make a distraction. Bars.
Damn.
Natalia brings over these rat rib cages to Ziv and asks if he can make some kind of tiny catapult to make a noise like off in the distance.
Just an irrelevant question here. How close are those mushrooms to being fully matured?
They look a little bit larger than they were, but
Ew.
not quite orc tech.
Damn, that would have been the perfect distraction. Just a bunch of confused orcs.
Yeah, that would have
What
been amazing.
the hell is going on here?
Are there any human skeletons in my cage?
How many rats are there in a dungeon?
Well, Natalia's picked most of them clean of their rib cages.
No, like live ones.
Oh,
Oh.
give me an investigation check.
So Surbeck
Maybe
has one
we can
bottle
either-
of blood wine, a Bretonnian official scroll of safe passage, a very large hempen rope grappling hook, 10 orc mushrooms, 14 Surbeck-sized wolf rations, and a gigantic water skin. That's what Surbeck is bringing to the table for this distraction.
So we could try to get one of the guards like super drunk and ask him to confront this baddie that Ophelia is fighting with.
I'm pretty sure it's just blood. Like, I don't think it's
Yeah.
wine.
Blood
Yeah.
wine. Yeah, but we could cross our fingers that they're a vampire.
DM, how far is the war room from
I
here?
was just answering your question.
Oh, sweet. Okay, nice. Okay.
In the
Well.
meantime, Natalia is smearing soot and stuff all over her face to like, you know,
So-
like blend in.
Yo, you actually, with your nat 20, you find what looks like a strange pile of stuff. And you can hear little squeaks coming from it. You suspect that it's some sort of a rat's nest underneath it.
Oh. I dig through the rat's nest, I guess, and see what I find.
Okay, so as you grab at the rat's nest, you can see that there's 3 rats that immediately shoot out in sort of all different directions.
Can I catch the biggest one that I see?
Okay, so you snag this fat rat.
It's me.
I guess I can only hold one with my tiny hands.
Yeah, let's say.
Okay, I'll just, I guess, restrain it and then see if I can help with the distraction by letting it loose later.
Okay. I will remind you that there is a dead knight at the base of the stairs too.
Okay.
Oh, are there any weapons?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. He's
Maybe
wielding
we
a
get
great sword.
direction, the dead knight. We could just scream and be like, "Oh, it's Manfred! He has come!"
What?
We could pretend that Manfred or someone that is hired by Manfred killed this person,
Or
and that
instead
would
of instead
And
of
then
this
jump
plan,
the guy coming down the stairs. And then jump the next guy coming down the stairs.
They're gonna come in one at a time.
I was thinking more along the lines of Sorbek invisible can say it aloud, and then with Kraven hearing it could rush out of the room, and then I would have seen a dead body.
Is good. Is good. Ophelia, what was your idea?
not that.
All
I can
of
be
the
your
ideas.
distraction.
Eh?
I can be your distraction. I
What
need
did
to get
you-
to the war room. No. Sorry, I said war room. I meant to say the room where the coffins are at.
Yep.
How far is that from here?
It's similar distance.
Perfect.
Yeah, just in the opposite direction.
Excellent. Glad I didn't go there. I need to get to all of the others that are that haven't been awakened yet. If I get caught, there's your distraction. If I don't, I will create a distraction.
Perfect. Let's go before Storbeck's invisibility wears off.
Is there nothing we can do to help you? With our backpacks, I feel we are a strong force of army.
That's why you're gonna go get them.
Duh.
I am not getting your backpacks for you. I am
fair.
simply a distraction.
Everyone else stay here. And Surbeck's gonna hand you the bottle of wine in case you need it to throw at one of the blood guys or the dragon guys to distract them or something. I don't know.
Don't throw the blood. They no longer need the thirst.
I thank you, Eve, for letting me know a valuable piece of history.
Good job, Eve! Pats her on the back.
Surbeck's gonna say, "Yay!"
Natalia does not understand sarcasm.
I don't. Because I don't have pockets or a bag, I'm just going to hand the wine back.
You see, this is why girls' dresses need pockets.
You can put it down your pants.
I don't have pants.
Is that blood wine, or are you just happy to see me?
Put it in your breeches.
No. So I hand
while
it
this
back
is all
to
happening,
Surbeck.
can I just get what Bragrick and Golden are doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, as soon as Golden's healed up enough to move, we're gonna head on out and kind of make a way towards the castle, just not directly on the road, just kind of off to the side, so we're not hopefully seen as quickly. Just see what we come up with.
Yep, no worries.
And then what do we see near the gates?
Similar to what I described previously, but you can see that there is a lineup of caravans that are approaching the castle itself.
Can I see what are they empty caravans?
You can see that they are empty, just from where you're standing. Yes, because you see them coming from the back, but they are empty. Yeah.
So they're coming from outside the castle in?
Yeah, they're approaching the castle gates.
Ooh, how close are they to me? To me and Golden?
I would say that you're able to walk pretty well alongside them without drawing too much attention.
Okay, how far are we from the gates right now?
I would say if you're just going to continue along, you can make it pretty much right to the gate, the faces of the gate itself.
But there's guards there, right?
There are guards there, yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna walk alongside the second cart. So if they're all in a lineup, the second one from the front. And we're gonna kind of walk behind it so to kind of disguise ourselves. And hopefully get within, I'd say 30 feet from the front gate. And then I'm gonna hope to God that my investigation with the boom sticks figured out how to set it off.
Okay, so you're gonna set it off.
I'm gonna take one boom stick, and I'm going, once we're like 30 feet in front of the gates, I'm gonna wait till we're 20 feet, and then I'm gonna whisper to Golden, duck, and cover your ears, and I'm gonna hopefully activate one of the sticks and throw it in the back of the carriage.
Okay.
And then we're gonna kind of we're gonna try to skirt to the next behind carriage.
Okay, so Bragrick and Golden kind of casually saunter up to the gates before Bragrick whips out a medieval grenade and throws it into the back of a caravan, and you guys duck for cover. Maybe 2 seconds after that, you can hear a loud shattering of glass, followed by piercing white light that just spills out over the entire chasm of this open courtyard here. Because of that, those vampires that are weak to sunlight, which is the ones that are newer, like not as old, they immediately disintegrate. You guys can hear the explosion from inside of the castle as well.
Distraction!
Distraction! Let's move!
Surbek says, "Stay here, Surbek, get stuff." So Surbek's gonna...
Sorbek! Grab the thing, Sorbek!
Surbek's going to quickly but stealthily move back towards the thing, hoping that Kraven's gone.
Okay.
I will do the same, except to the elder room.
Okay, so we'll start with Surbek. So Surbek, you can see that the guards that were patrolling the areas, they are making their way to the front gate. So essentially, you can see now that the way from the dungeons to the war room is open. Are you going into the war room?
I take a peek to make sure Kraven's not in there hiding or something.
Kraven's still in there along with the other two vampires. So to kind of give you more context, one of them is a female vampire with shock white hair. The other is a male vampire that has his breastplate that's been almost cloven in two. And you can see that the one arm that sticks out is gnarled and disfigured.
Okay. And they're still there, like they're not looking to leave?
No.
Surbek's gonna wait and see if anything else happens.
Okay. Ophelia, so with this, again, the guards, the blood dragons that were patrolling this area, they're making their way to the front as well. So, you kind of get caught in the shuffle, but you make your way to the throne room. And as you do, you're walking along where the majority of the living quarters is within the castle itself. And you can hear Erica sort of gathering people within the rooms.
Okay. I don't want to risk being caught or anything, or creating excess noise. I continue on, but make note of that.
Okay. So you make your way into the throne room itself, which you can see is being guarded by two of Kraven's blackguards.
Okay. How beefy do they look? Are they holding weapons? Or what
Yes.
kind of weapons?
Yeah, they're both holding a longsword and shields.
Okay. I make my way back quickly to where I heard Erica.
Okay. All right.
And I gingerly just open the door.
All right. So as you open the door, you almost get lunged at because they're not quite sure who is it. But at the moment they see that you're not one of the knights, either in black or red, they sort of, at ease kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you, crazy? Coming out here by yourself?
Very. And I'm about to ask something even crazier. I need to wake them. I need to wake them now. And I need you guys to make some form of distraction.
I mean, we're not much fighters, but
It doesn't matter. I just need them to not be in front of the room right now.
I don't think they'll leave, but I think that majority of us, we can take the two that are in there. But you need to stop Kraven. You're the only ones that can.
I know. But I can't risk them taking the elders. They need to be awake. And I need to wake them. Right now I have my big old brute going and getting all of our bags, which Kraven is in, of course, the war room still. But we will stop him.
Like I said, we'll deal with the two in there. When you get your stuff, come back. We'll make sure that no one else comes in.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick question. How far is the entrance from the dungeon to the throne room?
The war room?
The throne room.
There's not really a throne room. I mean, there's the tomb, or the area that Ophelia's in right now that has the caskets.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's about a 5-minute walk if you're trying to be stealthy.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, go on.
Ophelia, are you leaving now? Are you making your way back?
Yep.
Surbek, are you doing the same?
I would kind of be camping out to see if he's going to leave the room so I could grab all the stuff. But I would obviously be keeping mental note of how long I have on the invisibility potion.
Okay, sounds good.
To clarify, I'm waiting for them to take them out so I can wake them, especially since I can give them my memories and what I've seen.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna wait for them to take out the guards.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Basically,
so as
soon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Basically, as soon as they're in combat and distracted with them, I'm gonna try to slip right in.
Okay. All right. So as you guys leave, the group of vampires in there is about 10 strong. Not prepared for combat, obviously. Just with their fists, they burst into the throne room, and the 2 guards that are there sort of ready themselves. And you can see what they're doing is they're fighting back to back in the center of the room, just taking on this sort of flailing and wild nature of the vampires that are coming at them. Obviously, a little bit higher trained, so they're able to repel each wave of attack from these unarmed vampires. But they're not leaving the tombs themselves. They're making sure that they're keeping you from that area as best they can.
Does the war room hear any of that happening?
It's in the opposite direction. Right now there's a lot of commotion going on from the explosion that happened on the outside.
Okay.
Ophelia, before we get to you, Bragrick and Golden.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? You guys are making your way into the castle?
Well, what happened to the guards that were at the front of did they get vaporized?
A majority of them did. A large majority of them that were driving the caravans did. But some of the guards are still good to go. But they are now sort of occupied with what's happening.
Wow. We're going to try, kind of assess and try to figure out the best way to get into the castle. I'm going to basically cover Golden's back.
Yeah, why don't the 2 of you give me a stealth check? Right now the front door is open, but like I said, with the commotion, you think you might be able to slip right in.
Can I just run it? I got a disadvantage to stealth.
You could run it, yeah. I mean, there'd be no harm in trying to stealth it in.
Let's see.
Yikes.
Both fantastic.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah, great.
Well,
so,
This is the worst set of rolls I've ever seen in my life for anything. What the hell?
oh, cool. I got an extra 4. So I got
okay.
10. Easy 10.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Clink, 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 clink. Did someone drop a pots and pans down the stairs? No.
Yeah, I mean, the light lingers long enough that you're able to get in. Not enough time, Golden. Okay, so you guys make it in, and you can see there's just a commotion of all kinds of things going on. Guards rushing outside. You can hear battles coming from the right side hallway, and you can see that the rest of the castle is pretty well deserted, with things turned over and whatnot.
Okay, I guess assuming that most of our group will be trying, so I'm gonna go towards the most amount of noise, hoping that it will lead us in the direction of where they might be.
Okay, so you head towards the let's call it the tomb of the elders, and you see this battle happening with several of these unarmed vampires versus 2 highly trained armored vampires, and you see Ophelia there.
Oh damn! So is she fighting them?
I don't think so. Are you fighting them, Ophelia?
No. I'm trying not to be seen first.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I see them? Actually, no. I probably wouldn't because I'd be distracted. I'd be too distracted looking at them.
You would, yeah, you would be too distracted. You're sort of very tunnel visioned on what's happening in front of you, trying to find a
My
sort
in.
of gap. Yeah, trying to get in.
Or we're gonna try to like not surprise her and and just kind of come up behind her, I guess.
Okay.
Like, Ophelia.
I instinctively jump because I'm again tunnel visioned. Holy shit! Hi. Oh, okay. You both are strong. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so those 2 guards there, they need to be gone, and I need to get into that room. Once we get into that room, all of these vampires will help us do whatever we want. Right now, Surbeck is in the war room trying to get our backpacks and all of our stuff because we were taken to a dungeon. Okay, can you kill them too?
Kill him. Right up our alley. Go for it.
Oh, and I'm assuming they both. Would I know if Bless has been casted on them? Would I have
No.
that feeling? Okay.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay. Well, Ophelia casts Bless on them because she wants to better her odds. So I cast Bless on myself, on to them too.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Surbeck, what are you doing?
He's peeing right now.
Okay.
After hearing all the commotion happening upstairs, I think I would probably leave.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing down there then?
So how far is the war room from the entrance to the dungeon?
It's 5 minutes in the opposite direction of the tomb. Again, if you're trying to be stealthy.
But like, how far? Like, not if I'm just gonna walk casually.
You're making less than that, yeah.
Can I? Is it like stone's throw away?
No, you like if you're hustling, you can make it there in a few minutes.
Okay.
I would stealthily try to get close to the war room.
But Surbeck's there, right? We know that he's there,
Yeah, you just can't see him.
and we know that he's waiting for a distraction, right?
Yeah.
We heard sounds of battle, but did we hear anybody's voice that we recognized from down in the dungeon?
Recognized. You probably heard Ophelia's voice talking to Erica. Muffled,
And then we
but-
heard like battle noises.
Yeah, you heard an explosion. You hear
Okay.
some sort of battle noisy type stuff.
Yeah, Natalia will start sneaking towards that room that Ophelia went to,
Sorry.
where the battle
Did
is
we-
happening.
Did we ever loot the dead guard?
Not yet.
What does he have?
I intended to.
So he has a great sword, and he has the red plate mail of a blood knight.
I don't think I can wield either of those. I guess not.
Man, we should have loaded Surbeck up.
Yeah, that's just not relevant to me.
Well, I guess I can carry the great sword with me at the moment. Can I do that?
Okay. I'm pretty sure you can. It might be heavy, but I don't know what your encumbrance is.
Well, I'm naked right now, right? Like I don't have anything.
I'm
Yeah.
naked.
True.
So me and Eve are basically sneaking at
Okay.
the same time, I figure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to cast. Let's see if hopefully this will create a distraction. I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on the rat that I have.
Okay.
So it pretty much means that they're protected from aberrations, celestials, undead. Vampires are undead, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm gonna walk stealthily, try to go to the war room and let this rat loose in there. Or throw it in there.
Okay. So that happens, and the rat kind of moves around, sort of investigating. And then one of the vampires at the end table there lets loose an eldritch blast that just disintegrates it.
But there's disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. He still hits.
While he does that, I would tell the rest. I'll tell Natalia and yo, go and hide. I'm going to yell, Manfred is enemies here. Run! Run! I'm gonna try to pretend to be Erica.
Natalia doesn't ask any questions, but goes and hides.
Is there any like cabinets I can fit myself into?
Cabinets.
Or like a drawer or something?
Nothing that small.
Should I roll for stealth?
Yes, roll for stealth, please. Yeah, sorry, Yope.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, you're good. So
I'm going
you're
to
successfully hiding.
I'm going to try to make my voice be like, not like sound like where it's coming from, like kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm trying to yell, but immediately after I yell, I'm going to try to hide somewhere else.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So what are you yelling again?
I'm going to be like, I'm going to try to sound like Erica, and I am going to say, Manfred's army's here!
Okay. So yelling that, give me a stealth check for your hide, because you wanted to hide after, right?
Yes.
Okay. But yelling that, you can see Kraven kind of issue the two people that are at the table there to go see what's going on. Surbek, what are you doing now? Eve, you're good, yeah.
I guess I would just continue to wait there and see if he eventually leaves. How much time do I have left on my invisibility potion, do I think?
I think you still have just under half hour, if my math is correct.
Okay. So I'll stay there, readying myself to run in. And I'm like mentally, like I'm going over the scenario in my head that when he leaves, like the exact spot where I'd be able to run in and as quickly as I can just throw everybody's stuff into my backpack and grab my mauls and like get the hell out of there. Like I'm not gonna look around. I know exactly where everything is by the time this happens.
So you don't see him intending to leave at all, but you can still try to run in. You think you can try and get everything without being detected, since you are invisible.
Okay, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to, in order to create a distraction, I would throw my grappling hook at like a shelf or something and like pull on it so that way the whole shelf collapses. Like obviously a shelf that's not going to impede my path to do what I want to do.
Okay. Yep, that works. All right, so give me. Yeah, you're good to just go and grab the stuff in the room as the two figures have left. Like I said, you kind of investigate the area, waiting for your opportune time. You snag everything, and then you said before you were leaving, you wanted to pull the shelf down.
Yeah, I'll pull the shelf down before I run away, I guess, just to create another distraction.
Alright. So you do that, and he kind of, you can see he's kind of looking, not quite sure what's going on, and he begins to move towards that bookshelf that has fallen.
All right.
Would we have heard the sound of the bookshelves falling in the room?
Yes, you guys would have.
Okay. I would have then said to, is the rest of the guys close?
I believe Yope, Eve, Natalia, you're all in the same vicinity.
All right.
Surbeck is just ahead of you, and then the rest of the party is on the other side of the castle.
All right. I would say to Yope and Natalia, I think that was Sorbeck. I think he's goal 13. We should return to the dungeons because that's where he's meeting us.
Okay. You can see, before you hear the crash, though, you see the same two vampires that Surbeck saw, the woman with the white hair and the male with the gnarled arm and the bat-like helmet.
Let's wait for them to pass.
Yeah, they've passed you, and then you hear the crash. And then soon after, you can smell the distinct smell of Surbeck nearby.
Wait, how is he able to
Okay,
stealth
I
the
smell
smell?
him.
Do you smell that? We should follow that smell. It's good smell. It smells like home.
It smells like Sorbeck. Let's follow the smell stealthily and then whisper, Sorbeck, we're here.
Damn, smells like toadstool soup, just like home. Let's go.
Yeah.
She follows.
In following the smell, does Sorbeck approach us?
I don't know, do you, Surbeck?
Yeah, if I saw my friends, I would go towards them and say, "Hey, I got it."
Perfect. Gables are stealth.
Wait, what?
Yes, keep her so stiff.
Okay. I would say, in meeting spot. Should hurry.
Give.
Yeah.
Give now.
Surbeck's not gonna go through his backpack now, but he'll push her forward and reassure her that she'll get her stuff.
Okay.
Natalia will follow along behind Surbeck and keep an eye out and try to snatch her bag if she sees it.
I go downstairs.
You guys are going back to the dungeons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Golden, Bragrick, you guys are starting a fight, right? Yeah, Darren had to take off real quick. Okay, so. All right, so you're in that room. Ophelia, you're in there too. Let's get some real music going.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll get you guys to load up into map tools right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
This is exciting.
A little builder. I'm loaded on, but is it the same server?
I actually disconnected the server before, and then I'm just starting it up again now.
Oh, I was typing in CLK chat. Sorry, here I'm gonna copy and paste it because it was pretty funny. Because when she said stealthily, I wrote smellthily because of the Surbeck smell. I also went to go put pizza in the oven. But yeah, I'm back now.
I'm back in.
Are we loading up map tools?
Yes.
Yes. But before we start, I'm gonna pee. Sorry. I'll be right back.
So what happened to put us in combat? Did we run into someone?
No, so I convinced Erica and all the vampires to make a distraction. They're unarmed and shitty at combat, apparently. They're all useless.
Yeah, I remember.
And at that time, Golden and Bragrick found me. They spooked me, and I said, I need to get into that room, fight them, kill them.
I remember that.
And then...
What happened, just moments ago? Is Surbeck in combat right now?
No, you're with Eve and everyone else.
Alright, so who's in combat right now?
Bragrick and Golden.
Okay.
and the other vampires?
Alright. Because I would have given everybody their stuff as I see them if I knew combat was approaching.
We were on the other side.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
we're at opposite ends.
Alright, so we're still running then.
Yeah.
I like this music.
It reminds me of the theme song of, do you guys remember Marvin Mysteries?
Oh yeah.
It reminds me
dude,
of that.
Great show.
Alright, I'm back.
We listened to Marvin Mysteries.
We listening to Marvin Mysteries? I don't know.
It sounds like the Marvin Mysteries, or it sounds like it would be the Marvin Mysteries
Metal
like, theme
edition?
song. Yeah.
Alright, 1 second. Let me
Gosh.
get some tokens in here.
I'm still in front of the
Jeremy,
bar.
yeah, Jeremy said that if we entered into the combat, he would have given us our stuff before that.
You guys
would
aren't
occur.
there yet, though. So right now the
Okay.
combat is just Bragrick, Golden, Ophelia, and several other untrained vampires.
I've got to rescue my girlfriend, my new girlfriend.
All right. So let's get. I'm assuming everyone's in by now.
Mhm.
All right. Let's get you guys added to the initiative. Mateo, I'll add yours in for you.
Even though the rest of us aren't engaged in battle yet, do you still want us to do our initiatives?
Don't do it yet because I'll just lose track of where it is. But when it's time for you, I'll just put it in. I'll let you guys know. Ophelia, what did you get? I'm gonna roll for Bragrick since he's not here right now.
I updated it. 24.
Awesome.
Did he just skip out, or is he just taking a meal break or something?
No, he has to take his girlfriend to work, I think.
Oh, I see.
Don't worry, I'm still listening to everything.
Oh my god.
Driving. I'm just driving, it's okay.
Driving, playing D&D, it's dangerous.
D and driving.
D and driving. All right. What do we got here? Who's first? Looks like Ophelia, you're up. Oop. Did you change your state to petrified?
No. I didn't do anything.
So weird.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Um,
These guys are blessed.
Actually, I'm blessed too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna hold my action until I can try to sneak around. I don't want to make myself known, so whether I lose a turn or whatever.
Okay. All right. So is that the end of your turn then?
Yep.
Golden. Oh, you changed your name. That's why. Swollen Golden. Swollen Golden.
Just to clarify, I can't move without being detected by them, right?
Yeah, there's sort of. There's like a few vampires that they've dispatched at this point, so you're sort of. They're being distracted enough.
Oh, okay. In that case, do you mind if I move?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Okay. They are undead, Mateo. So I can't remember what that means. Okay, 24 damage. Nice. Okay. And one more on the same one, so another 24. Gotcha. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? All right. Number 2. All right, number 2 is going to just move closer here and ready himself. Number 1, same thing. Now it's Bragrick's turn, so I'm going to move and shoot for him.
Yes, I attack all of them.
All right, he's going to fire at the same one that Golden was shooting at, but he's going to drop prone first to get rid of that disadvantage. And he's going to fire his 2 shots. First one's going to miss, unfortunately. Second one, natural 20.
Oh yeah, that loaded dice comes in handy.
That loaded digital dice roller.
Yeah, I programmed it myself.
Alright, now the damage here. Is it 2d6 normally for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. It's like 20-ish damage.
Dope.
Okay, cool. Back to you, Ophelia.
Sure, I'm eating a salad. I just move and that's all.
Okay. Gold on. Yeah, you can dash. No, 13 doesn't hit. Yep, 17 hits. 23. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Alright, number 2 is going to make an attack against you, Golden. That's a natural 1. It's going to try again. That'll miss as well. I think it did. Oh no, it didn't because they don't have souls to drain. Alright, so number 1 attack against you, Golden. At 21. Okay, you take 9 points of damage, bludgeoning. The second attack, that one's gonna miss. Alright, so Bragrick again. Is going to take his shot against number 2 again.
Don't forget to add my grudge ender, which is a D4.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Thanks.
So that'll hit. All right, nice. It's 15 damage. Okay, second shot. That'll also hit. Okay, if I can get the rest of you now to roll for your initiatives.
You.
All right, so I'm going to add you to the initiative order, but you're going to be secondary to the party that was already there. You open 19.
So I see myself, but right-clicking, I can't edit my initiative order.
You may not have
Oh,
ownership.
you've got it. You've got
That's
it
fine.
already. That's fine.
Yeah, you didn't have ownership. That was my bad.
Fine.
Surbeck, you got a 14. Ophelia, we're just going to go to your turn while I'm putting in the initiative.
No problem. I will use my action to give Amelia my blood.
He's not there. Amelia's not there.
Oh, none of them are here?
That one's empty because you know that she's awake.
Oh, wait.
If you want,
yes.
you could have gone this way.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Let's do that and pretend I did the same thing.
Okay.
Was this a stealthy entrance, by the way?
Were you trying to be stealthy? I assume you guys just come in.
I'm always
like,
trying to
ready
be
to go.
stealthy.
I'm also not on the initiative list.
Yeah, I'm adding them all in because it's a separate.
Oh.
You guys have like a different thing. You got a 19 though.
Yeah.
I'd say they're pretty focused on the battle,
Mhm.
and if I was trying to like sneak in, I think I'd be successful.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a problem. That's what I'm asking. If you were trying to be stealthy, then yeah, you can't. You come in stealthy.
Excellent.
While I was getting ready, I would recast the Rune of Defense.
Okay. Am I missing anyone on the list here? Ophelia, Golden. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Ophelia. Okay, so the casket lid is still on there, so give me a strength check to push it off.
I can certainly try. It's not bad. 14.
Okay, yeah. You managed to, push it off enough. And on the inside, you see what looks like Vincent, extremely shriveled, a husk of himself, basically, as he's been
Looking like a
sleeping for-
raisin.
Looking like a raisin's been sleeping for 200 years.
Cool.
So you've technically used your move, you've used your action. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
Let me see. No, I don't.
Okay. Golden.
The suspense.
Yep. Okay, that just hits. Okay, you're good. So that hits him and that downs him. Alright, you got one more attack. hits. Yeah, you can reroll the 1. He's using Celestine's blade right now.
Oh,
Yeah. So when he hits them, they lose their resistances.
okay.
Is that the end of your turn, Golden? Alright. His turn, he's going to move, and he's going to swing at you twice. First one's going to hit. Second one's going to miss. You take another 10 damage, bludgeoning.
Does he go up before me, even though I've got higher initiative than him?
Yeah, so the first group is going to be at the top of the order, and then the group that
Okay.
comes in second, you guys are after that.
I just want to make sure I couldn't negate that.
Yeah. So Bragrick is up. He's going to take his shots. Grudge Ender is once, right, Darren?
It's didn't say on the list. Technically, I just use it once every round.
Whenever you...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you rolled in that one, unfortunately, there, and then the second one is going to be a hit. So you want to use your Grudge Ender, right?
Yep.
Okay, 11 damage.
Not bad.
Okay. All right, Natalia, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna be all stealthy. Gonna go up there. And I'm gonna do longbow. That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And he's in the proximity of my friend, so give me a second to add this up.
Friggin' rogues.
$26.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Is that the end?
Yep, that's it.
Ziv.
Alright. I will fire at Vampire Guard 1 with I guess my handgun, so I'm gonna have to move in a bit further.
Okay.
And I just make it so I don't have to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright. Uh, 21 to hit.
Yep.
And then the second attack is another 21.
Yeah, both hit.
And first one is 12 damage plus. So it's 23 magical piercing damage altogether.
Okay.
And I am a turn.
Okay. We got Yope.
Who was here again?
Vincent.
Marcus. And
this one's
empty.
empty, but it's technically Amelia.
Marcus. And Ophelia's trying to open.
She's opened it already. That was her last turn.
Okay. I will cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to walk over here and then dash to here. And my turn.
Okay. Okay. Cervec.
Sorry, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sorry, I'm making myself dinner.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, I am going to... Does everybody already have their equipment?
Yeah, everyone donned it after the first round, so everyone's good now.
Okay, I'm gonna pop Bloodlust.
Mm-hmm.
or not Bloodlust, Blood Rush. Been playing too much WoW. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to whip out my javelins, and I'm gonna throw 4 of them at this guy.
Okay.
Ramen. So that's not what I meant to do, but
that's fine. The 8 is plus 8?
Yeah, plus 8.
Yeah, so they all hit.
Okay. I gain advantage on my first attack because I have a guy within 5 feet, so I'm just going to roll the 17 a second time just to see if that comes in at 20. That does not. Okay, so that would be 4 d6 plus 20. So 33 damage to that guy.
Whew. Okay, nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Eve.
I'm gonna move up.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on Vampire Guard 1.
Okay. That one's gonna miss.
I'll go for the second bolt.
Yikes. Yeah, that misses.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm going to withhold my action until it becomes in my melee range.
That was your action, wasn't it? Or was it a
No,
bonus?
that was just movement. And then that was my bonus action because I casted the Eldritch Blast one.
Alright, Ophelia.
I give him my blood.
So you, like, bite yourself? How do you do it?
Yep, I will bite my wrist and then put my wrist in over his mouth.
Okay. Goal done. Okay. How do you want to do it? Sorry that you have to type it out.
Oh snap. Digging this music. So hardcore.
Nice.
Mm.
All right. That's that. You guys snag. You guys grab a clean 700 EXP off that. Ophelia, as your blood pours down into Vincent's mouth, you can see the gray-colored skin start to become a pale white, and you can see that where the veins were that were like a white ashy color begin to fill with a purplish tint. You can see that the mouth begins to quiver a little bit as the joints that were locked in place begin to crack, and he slowly but surely comes and he rises. His figure is still extremely weak, but yet he manages to get himself up to a sitting position.
I'm sorry to wake you like this.
Ophelia.
Good morning. And I squeeze his hand lightly, and I find the bottle of wine in Serbek's backpack, and I bring it back to him.
He drinks, and he drinks like furiously, and you can see. Yeah, exactly. Some life, a little more life restores to him as he drinks, but he's still very weak. What has happened? As he looks around to see all the death around in the let's call it the throne room, the tomb.
I begin to retell all of the stories from Lucian, everything that led up to this exact moment. Including all of our other worries outside of this coven.
Who are these creatures here?
Well, you know I was never really good with a sword. They're my, contingency.
I understand. You need to deal with Kraven. I cannot in my current state.
Of course. Obviously, it was Marcus's turn. There was word of him taking the coffin. I don't know if you want to awaken him or not, so I'll leave that up to you.
Let him sleep. Unless the situation grows extremely dire.
Very well.
Do you and your contingency have what it takes?
He'll die. I'll make sure of it.
Thank you, my child.
I nod.
Okay. What are you guys doing? You're all together now.
Little
Okay. Nail hit.
stick down this Kraven.
I'm gonna go back to where Erica and the other vampires were.
Okay. You can see that only Erica and a handful of other vampires have survived.
Oof. Thank you. Vincent is awake.
You can
Kraven will
see
die.
you can see a kind of shocked but relieved look on her face when you said Vincent was awake. But she gives you a nod as she tends to the wounds that she's currently sustained.
In my room, I would have imagined I would have kept bottles of blood and things. Am I to assume they've been confiscated?
Yeah, they have been.
Okay. And I wouldn't have hit any because that's not my style.
Right, exactly.
Okay. I look at the party Do they seem weakened? Are they okay?
Yeah, for the most part, they look pretty good.
Surbek's
Even Goldman.
looking a little weak.
Same with Ziv.
I thought you guys would have short rested in the cell, though.
I didn't have very many hit dice because we've been going pretty hard the last couple days. So I think I only had 3 hit dice.
Golden says he's going to cast Prayer of Healing.
That'll help.
That'd be perfect.
I recast Bless on Surbek, Goldon, and Ragrick.
Does that mean it drops from you?
Yes.
After Prayer of Healing, are you still pretty weak, Surbek?
You get
Yes.
8.
All right, I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
How weak would you say you are exactly?
So what's the stages of bloodied?
Bloodied is technically half your HP.
I'm
And then
bloodied.
beyond that, I don't think there's a name for it.
All right, I'm bloodied. Seen better days.
I would cast Cure Wounds at level 4.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Using up those
Wait,
blood points.
hold
huh?
on.
I have a lot of blood points. I've been busy.
And you guys technically, you just gained another 12 from that fight.
Can I get it though from vampires?
Yeah.
Oh, can I? The hell
you
yeah.
can get blood points from basically anything that you fought. You can't steal souls from them though.
I also can't use it for ritual, right?
I thought with the ritual it just goes through, but you need 10 minutes to do it or more.
I thought it was I meant like sacrificing to my god and stuff.
Oh yeah, you have the time to do that.
All right, I would sacrifice some of these guys to my god, and then I would take my 12 blood points, I guess.
Oh, fuck.
How much do I heal for?
I'm gonna roll for it now.
My fingers are crossed. Surbek has never been this damaged.
Ooh.
That helps. Alright.
See, I heal once in a while.
Except no one knew you had to deal.
This session and last session.
Thank you, everyone. This helps.
Okay. So, depending on what you guys want to do, what I have planned could go over 12 a little bit, so I'll leave it up to you guys. We can end it early, or we can push forward.
I'm cool to push forward.
I have tomorrow off.
So, Jeremy, I'm assuming you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Mateo, I think you're good too, right?
Yeah, he said he's good.
Nice.
He says, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Ashley, are you good?
She's typing. Oh, she's an early morning. Okay, so maybe we won't then.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, no big.
Okay, we can press forward a little bit, and then before the combat, we'll end it then.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Let's find Kraven.
I also tell Ophelia about the 2 people we saw in the war room, and well, not saw, so 2 people coming out of the war room. and I would describe them and see if she knew who they were.
So she describes these people, and it's not familiar to you, Ophelia, but they are familiar to you, Natalia, as they were with you on your caravan from Kislev.
Oh.
You know them to be Alina and Ilya.
Alina and Ilya. Let me write that down.
How big is this chair back here?
It's enough for one person to sit on. So Rebecca can probably squeeze his butt onto it.
Oh, okay. Is it a bigger chair than the backing I have as a shield right now?
I think it's roughly the same size.
Alina and Ilya for my caravan. So they were also coming to make peace with the vampires?
You don't know much about them. You know that you know that Ilya was a vampire. You're not familiar. You didn't know that Alina was as well, but you know that they were there as guard to watch the caravan during the journey.
Okay.
If you had recognized them, would you have told us this?
I probably would have made a big deal about it. Not necessarily. Here. Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Can you describe them again? Like, how do they look like?
Yeah. You know what? I'll do one better.
Ooh, a photo.
Yeah.
You guys want to zoom in to Marcus's coffin?
Zoomed. Oh! Creepy. Yuck.
You know that they are brother and sister as well.
Well, someone got better genes.
Definitely.
Do you know anything else about them, Natalia?
Sorry?
About the two, the brother and sister, Elena and Elenia.
Yes, these two seem very familiar. You know, I knew them from my caravan. We were protecting from Kislev. We travel very far from Kislev to here as thank you to the vampires for taking care of the werewolves in the area. They protect us. And Elena and Ilya, they came with me on this caravan. I'm surprised to see them here. Honestly, I knew nothing about them before this, but
Were you
seems
able
like
to see them in action?
they seemed rather formidable, but you know, I was the one that was hired as the muscle, so they could not be as strong as Natalia.
I would have told Ophelia, little watch for them. They seem very close to Kraven.
Okay.
Yeah, can we defeat them? Probably. I mean, I was hired to take care of them, Golden, as you ask, silently. You ask me, can we defeat them silently, Golden? I think so. I was hired to protect them, and so, you know, they're less than Natalia.
Let's go onwards.
Da.
Da.
Okay. So where do you
Do
guys
we all
headed?
move forward?
Yeah. Da.
Where are you guys headed?
Oh,
I would go to the war room.
To the pub.
Direction of Kraven.
Cerbec's gonna ask Bragrick for all those potions back.
I'm gonna look at him and say, what potions?
Potion of disguise.
I took those?
Yeah, I gave them to you to hold in,
I
Ah.
think he's being sneaky. Oh no, he's not. Never mind.
Yes, I give those potions down that I wrote down for my bag of holding. I give them back.
I'm gonna investigate this chair and see if anything's interesting there.
It's a mimic.
It's a chair.
Yeah, Cerbec was already inspecting it to see if it can be a better shield.
It's just a chair.
Okay.
In fact, Vincent is trying to make his way there towards the chair.
I assist him.
Can I, wait, never mind.
Do we stealthily make it to Kraven?
Is there anything else you guys want to do in this room before you make your way there?
Not for me.
How does Vincent look like?
He looks like a shriveled man.
Oh,
Super thin.
I have 6 bottles of blood wine in my bag. I will give them all to him.
Okay. Yeah, so he will, start downing them one by one. Okay. You guys
while he's drinking, I want to chip off one of the legs so it's a little bit uneven. So whenever he sits on there, it's kind of.
I would not let him do that.
He's gonna need a couple coasters.
So, Ophelia, as you're helping Vincent towards the chair, you see Yop trying to shave away little bits of the chair leg.
I kick him out.
Yeah, so you get kicked as you're trying to make a chair wobble for a very old man.
This is very uncomfortable.
Interesting group here, Ophelia.
I got the job done.
I can't imagine how.
Cerbec's gonna be picking his nose.
All right. What are y'all doing now? You're making your way finally.
So
Yes.
we're leaving the castle?
Sorry, say that again, Darren.
Are we leaving the castle now, or where are we going?
No, you're gonna make your way to the war room now.
Okay.
We know Marcus is here, right?
Yes, you do.
If I were to try to open it, and just to have a peek inside, would Vincent get mad?
You don't know. You do know that he said let him rest.
Alright, I'll leave it be for now.
I don't know why I'm with you guys.
I want him to get a surprise when he wakes up, so I put in one of the dynamite sticks. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'll kill you.
You guys make your way to the war room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Eve's out the door, basically. All right. You all
Yeah,
make your way to the war room. I will load you up into the map now.
Cool.
Whoa.
Ooh.
All right.
Wait, is this 3D?
No, it's not 3D.
Okay, the way that the shadows were, I thought that they were columns that were 3D.
No. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's got ownership of their stuff.
Kraven.
All right, so you can see that Kraven is at the very end of this walkway, and those two vampires that Subek had seen are now back into the room here. You don't have your mask.
Oh, right.
Your belongings are on the table here at the very end.
Yep. Never mind.
Surbek, for the meantime, is going to hand Ophelia a hand axe that she can use as a great axe.
I laugh at Surbek and say, no thank you.
You sure?
Very.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
We attack.
Can they see us?
They've noticed you come in, yeah.
I'm gonna
Do
move
they
forward.
react at all?
They sort of, they're now at the ready kind of thing.
You
So what do y'all
said, where's the rat that I threw?
Oh, he blew it up.
There's like no,
This one here blew it up.
It's
there's
all
no
over
blood
the
or
place.
anything.
What's that?
There's no blood or anything.
No,
I just,
he turned it into purple paste
okay.
or purple dust.
Okay. Guess I'll move up.
Alina and Ilva. Can I like step forward and try to like convince them, hey, these are the people that we were on the side of? Like, yeah, let me I'd like to step forward.
Okay, you step forward. Golden, to your remark. Let's see what you wrote here.
I have things to say to these people.
Listen here, Orc. You have a lot to learn before you're ready to take me on.
Hey, rude, come now. Who said that? Which one
Kraven.
was that? That was, oh, okay, Kraven can speak. That's fine, I don't have anything to say to him.
The two fellow Kislevians step forward as Natalia steps forward.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
What is this, a college party?
You get no response.
Are they
come now.
grabbing their
We have-
weapons?
We have
No.
traveled for tens and tens of miles together. Why are you treating me like this now? Come now. Hello, long time no see. How have you liked it here in the city?
The female will speak up. You talk too much, little one.
Oh, see, do you not realize I was hired to protect you from Kislev to the city? And so I must assume you have no protection for yourself. Come now.
Ilya, don't. You can see Ilya extend his gnarled hand out, and it kind of snaps and twists and becomes bat-like.
Okay, I'd like to roll for intimidation.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna tell her that all of these terrible journeys we went on, that time when the snake showed up in her bedroll, and I was the only one that could take care of it, and she was so scared. That's a 15.
Yeah, she's not intimidated at all.
Nobody wants to
Damn.
help me? Anybody? Eh?
Surbek's going to say, Surbek no see anyone. Surbek see 3 little toothpicks.
Oh, is that advantage to intimidate?
Roll it again. Golden was helping you anyways as well, but
Oh
the
my
extra
God.
flavor text was nice.
Oh snap! Okay, that's a 18.
Oh.
Not working on them.
Oh. You know, I remember your mother. We have known each other a long time in Kislev, And your mother was always asking for my dad for free handouts, free
Do
food.
not
I
talk
know you.
about our mother.
I'm gonna go
Well-
prone and aim my weapon at them.
You
I
were
cast Eldritch
poorly.
Blast on Elia.
You were
Okay.
poorly, and we took care of you. And I feel like
Roll
you
an
should not
attack, Eve.
attack somebody that would take care of you in this situation.
So as you're telling the story, Eve just lets off an Eldritch Blast. As you're saying, you shouldn't attack people. Eve just lets a blast off. You miss, but
Oh, let
it's a
that
go
be a
at this point.
warning shot. No, let that be a warning shot. We are very powerful. That is just how much stronger my father was to your mother.
You understood me. Get out of the way,
My
you
dad,
brat.
my father was the butcher. Your mother was just the town teacher. Is nothing. If she was teaching the children, she should know her place.
Enough.
I use the second part of my Eldritch Blast to hit the other one too.
Yep, go for it.
They should be distracted.
I'm gonna attack
so
too.
That should be advantage.
No, that is
This
not
should all be
advantage.
advantage because they're distracted by my story.
That one also misses.
Do I get a chance to attack?
You can take one attack, but before you do that, Kraven will say, enough. Ilya, deal with these pests once and for all. I have bigger things to deal with
Please.
here. And he'll turn
I
into
have
a mist
one question.
and he'll leave.
I have one question for you. Why? Why did you hire me to protect you if you felt so capable in your own abilities?
We needed somebody gullible.
So you could not protect yourself? Is that what you're telling me?
Braggart, roll an attack. If you guys want, we can probably finish. If you want to do this combat, we can probably finish in, I'm thinking 30 to 40 minutes, but I don't know how that works for you, Ashley.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's
Is
kill
it?
him.
You sure?
Let's kill him.
It's only
Okay.
gonna take 15.
I'm in
That's
it.
so weak.
Who are you
So-
shooting, Braggart?
I'm in it.
The same person that Eve was attempting to shoot with her Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
The second hit was trying to hit Alina.
Okay, it still misses. So
Your
you're
brother's disgusting and you talk too much. The only thing you'll succeed in is being literally dead weight. And I try to make the dead part happen.
Where's my 26 myths?
You're 26 hits. I'm just
Oh.
waiting for the threats to go away.
Burn, Ophelia.
Okay, hold up here. I'm trying to get their health totals. Alright, so that hits and deals
And
a little
then-
bit of damage.
That's 13 damage in total. Goes my grudge ender.
Okay. Alright, roll for initiative, guys.
Dope.
Okay.
Hopefully it's a 15.
That's a 20.
20, not natural.
Oh god.
Okay.
Not natural.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Mateo, your
We
dex
have
is probably
two.
higher than me, right?
We have 2 natural ones.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Don't you two have
yeah.
any honorability towards your families? Kislev has honored this city for ages.
What did you get?
They have protected us from the wolves
Oh,
for
natural.
years.
Unnatural. She's
She's
still
just
going.
gonna continue. Yeah, she's gonna keep going.
Jeez.
Probably throughout the entire battle. She can't understand.
All right. Let's start this off. Eve, you're up.
Oh, who rolled all the 20s? Jeez.
They took all of our luck.
I
I
know.
know.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast on Ilya
Okay.
for my bonus action.
Okay.
Actually, Yeah.
That's gonna be a miss.
I remember this is feeling like the time on the boat when I tried so hard. It's ultra fast. Okay. The second vault will also go to Ilya. Ah,
Maybe a
no!
miss.
Whatever, I'm getting closer.
I don't think the bless is gonna help.
The bless won't help.
I also was never blessed. Everyone else got blessed but me.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna see who got blessed from the last one because I didn't carry the tokens over. But let me know if your turn is over. Yeah, everyone got blessed except for Ophelia and Natalia.
Oh, also myself?
You did. Yeah, you got
Oh
blessed.
shit, I didn't know.
It wouldn't matter in this case. Yeah, you still wouldn't be able to hit. So what are you doing next? You moving?
Yeah, I'm moving. That's a column, right?
That's a yope.
Is it? Oh, crap! Can you move me from him?
Oh my god. Jumping on
But-
Yope's head.
Is this like cover?
Yeah, there's a column here, but they'd still be seeing you from there.
Crap. Okay. Well, and yo, why do I gotta take my spot? Damn. All right. 1 second. Can you see me behind this column?
Ilya would be able to see you, but Elena would not.
That's fine. I will stay here.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna withhold my action until I get into melee range.
Okay. Natalia.
All right, can I bonus hide here?
No, they'd still see you there.
All right, then I'm just gonna stop here, and I'd be like, "Your mother would be so disappointed in you right now." And I'm gonna shoot my longbow at. Let's see which one. Alina.
Okay.
Do you realize all of the profits you would have had with my family? My God.
Okay. So you can see that Elena is wielding a longsword and a shield, and Ilya is wielding a greatsword.
Okay, that's a 23.
Okay, that hits.
My longbow. Okay. That is 13.
Okay.
And as a end of my turn, I'm gonna be all like, "I am so disappointed in you. I've known your brother since high school."
So Ziv, you're up. I can just imagine the entire time you're firing your bow, you just haven't stopped talking.
I have not. I'm furious with this turn of events.
I will go here. And let me just quickly measure this. I am in range, but I'll be rolling a disadvantage for these 2 shots with my handgun. Let's see. I'm going to shoot at... Are we targeting Alina first? Elena?
I hit Elena, yeah.
Okay.
You hit Ilya.
Ilya.
Oh, no. That's 13. I think that's
13 misses.
Ooh, I got a 19 and a natural 20, so 19 will probably hit.
Who are you shooting?
Ilya. I got 26 with the mod.
Okay. A 19 will hit Ilya, yes.
Alright.
Okay, how much damage?
It is 9 piercing. Magical. And I end my turn.
Okay. Ophelia.
I will walk right up. 1 second. get just in range. And I will cast my whispers. We've been attacking Elia, right?
It's been a combination of both.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go for Elia. And if you can
Ooh.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wisdom saving throw on Ilya. That is a 16.
Well, poo. That's fine. You take 6 damage. That is already halved.
What kind of damage is it? Is it just magical types damage?
Psychic.
Okay, good.
And then, if you can make an intelligence saving throw, pretty please.
Intelligence. That's a 3.
Excellent. That's my favorite. You take 16 damage. And you can only use your dash or disengage on your next turn.
Okay. So he's immune to that effect.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
I had my turn.
Okay. Sweet. It is Ilya's turn. So Ilya will flap his one wing, and then he will fly forward.
That's too close.
That's, yeah, way too close. Back up.
He is then going to use his ability Channel Corruption. So every living creature within 20 feet must take a Constitution saving throw. Ophelia, you're safe from that, but Bragrick, you're hit. Golden, you're hit. Ziv, you're hit. And just that's it. Just the 3 of you.
Natural 1, baby. Let's go.
Yes, Constitution save.
Don't forget about your blast.
Oh, Bragrick, since you're 10 feet, within 10 feet of me, you get +2 on your saving throws.
Cool. Dope.
Okay, so those that failed take 12 necrotic. Those that pass take 6 necrotic.
So, plus, we get D4.
Ziv failed, I believe. Yeah, everyone else passed. You guys rolled over 17. 6. If you pass, 12 if you fail. So Ziv, you take 12, the rest take 6.
So we're all con. Oh my god, that's crazy. Should.
Okay. Goal done.
And what was the damage for passing?
6.
Cool.
You rolled a 16, but you're blessed, so you would just pass no matter what.
Okay. I also don't know how to really use my Hewn from the Mountain, which is spells the target you suffer
this is not a
+2.
spell. This
Oh,
isn't a spell. If we once it gets to that, I'll let you know.
Cool.
So gold up here on. You're gonna cast Branding Smite. Yes, he's undead. Okay, that'll hit. So 29 in total. Alright, so he is now stripped of his resistances. $17 hits. Okay. Nice. Alrighty. Is that the... Awesome. Crazy. Is that the end of your turn? Bregrick.
Sick. I can still shoot. Technically, since Ophelia's in front of me and I'm prone, I can still hit Ilya?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna attack, but I'm also gonna use my my Firemonger. So hopefully it works. I do an extra 2d6 damage.
Hey, that's a crit. Alright, so
Oh shit!
you normally do 2d6, right?
Normally 2d6 plus 4. Yeah.
But is it d6 plus d6, or is it 2d6?
It's a d6 plus d6.
Okay, so roll me a d6 plus a d6. Actually, no, we'll just use what's here. I don't need to confuse this all. So 6 and a 3.
Wait, what do you want me to roll?
I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know how much it is.
Because then I also get an extra 2d6.
Yeah, you do 24 in total.
So that's with my 2d6. I still got to roll my grudge ender.
Yeah, so roll your grudge ender. Yes, 27. I said 24, right? Before.
Yeah.
Okay, so 27.
Yeah, 27. So that's technically 4d6, right? Yeah. 46 plus 1. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna roll my regular second attack.
Okay.
So I already crunched that guy. I'm assuming that misses.
That's gonna miss, but you could hit with your blessed.
Ooh.
You
15.
Just miss.
Damn. Okay.
At the end of your turn.
Yep. I'm cool. I am. Yep.
All right. So Lena's turn. All right. So she's gonna move forward, and then she's going to make a. She's gonna use her bonus action to cast Dominating Gaze on Ziv. So Ziv, give me a Wisdom save.
It's okay. I'm very wise.
Don't forget that you get.
17.
17. Okay, you pass.
Nice.
With her action, she will slash at Goldun. That first one's going to miss. The second one is going to be a 20. I think a 20 hits you, right? Okay. You will take 9 slashing and 9 necrotic. And you can see that she rejuvenates a little bit of her life force after she hits you. And then we're going to move on to Surbeck.
Alright, I am not casting Blood Rush. Huh?
You're muted.
Oh. Sorry, I was muted. I am not casting Blood Rush, but I am going to take my new Fire Maul.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to whack her. So I get advantage on the first hit because I'm beside my allies. Sorry, what's happening? Good thing I had advantage. Oh, boy. I don't suppose a 13 would hit with Bless?
No.
Okay, so...
You're attacking Elena, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does not hit.
Alright, and then my second attack with no advantage. I have plus 10, I'm still not hitting. Okay.
That'll hit.
Alright. So that is 13 damage. And I'm going to use my bonus action to activate the fire.
Okay. So an extra 5.
Yeah, so 18 altogether.
Okay. So she's resistant to the bludgeoning of it. Actually, it's magical now, so no, she's not.
It's
So she
upgraded,
takes the
baby.
fall. Okay. Was that the end?
Yep, that's it for me.
Yep.
A quick question: did we take a long rest after I tried stealing that book? I think it was 2 sessions ago.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Can
Was
I
that
move
before or after the drinking session?
I think that was
before?
before.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
Okay. I'm going to move over here. Actually, no. I am going to cast Branding Smite for my bonus action. And then I am going to use my... what is it called? My Channel Divinity option. Called Sacred Weapon, which allows me to have +2 on my attack rolls.
Mhm.
And my damage with my weapon is going to be positive energy, so I guess it's magic.
Yep.
Okay. That would be with my action, and then I'm going to move. I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Elena is going to raise her shield, and then Elia is going to vault off of it.
Oh.
We've got to set up
And
some combos like
then
this.
that would be all for their legendary action this round. Eve. Oh, sorry. He makes an attack against Natalia here when he lands. My mistake.
Okay.
I am going to.
Hold on. It's not your turn just yet.
Okay.
So he's going to make an attack with his spear.
He's gonna try.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you take 8 piercing and 9 necrotic. And then I need you to roll a strength check.
Okay. That's a 14.
Okay. So he pulls out a spear and he jabs you in the gut with it. And then in the same motion, he lifts you up and then places the spear into the ground. So you are grappled for the next turn, and each turn you are grappled, you're going to be taking damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Eve, it's your turn now.
Okay. Would I be able to like move to the staircase? Like, can I move through him to kind of get behind him?
You can technically go from here to here, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of asking about.
Yeah.
Cool. I will do that then. And I will attack. Oh, I spent my 2 blood points to cast Blur on myself, by the way.
But
This is the one that doesn't have the descriptions. This is going to be my Song of Thorns, because I'm not gonna include the leech thing because I don't want to make you have to do extra math.
Sure. So this is an attack against Ilya. The 14. That's including the block, right? The D4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna now try with my offhand.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to add advantage.
Okay, you can just roll a D20 and see if you get a 20. Okay, so the 26 will hit. He's been stripped of his resistances, so he takes the full damage. All right, he's looking bloodied.
Yes, I still have my second attack.
Yep.
Okay. I just realized for my first attack, I didn't do it with advantage.
Okay. Just roll a D20, and then we'll see if it would hit, and then we'll make sure you roll advantage on the second one here.
Sure.
Okay, so the first one will hit. Yeah, just go ahead and roll the damage for that one, and then we'll come back to this one after. Okay.
Since I think I rolled with the first outcome for the second Song of Thorns attack, I guess I just roll a straight D10 to see if I crit.
You mean D20?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so you still get the hit, so go ahead and roll for the damage. Okay. All right. Was that the end of your turn?
No, I still have to do the dagger.
Oh, sorry. Let's see what we've got here. Yep, that hits.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Natalia.
Baby.
Okay. I'm looking straight into Ilya's eyes, telling him, I spoke to Mama Gorlovich right before the caravan left. She was so excited for her children, her twins, to go out and conquer the world, but this is not what she meant. I don't know if I can roll persuasion to convince them not to be this way.
You can. That would be an action, though. And that would mean that you won't have an action to try to get off of the spear, which is impaling you.
I think it's worth trying to persuade them.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. Mama Gorlovich thinks that they were destined for better. That's a 19.
Ilya just goes, and then he kind of pushes you a little bit further down on the spear.
Okay, well, he thought about it. Okay, so what if I roll my bless now? Wait, did I not have bless?
You don't have bless, yeah.
Alright, never mind.
So you're going to take 9 damage again.
Worth it. I'm trying to save their souls.
Ziv, you're up.
I'm going to fire once at Ilya. I'm just going to see if I crit, because I get advantage if they're in combat with somebody. Nope. So it's 27 or 23, not 27.
Yep, that hits.
And let's see. It's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I reload and end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you're going to see Elena extend her arms outward as a greenish ether type thing links her and Ilya together.
Yikes.
Creepy.
Okay. Ophelia.
Alright. Well. I'm gonna go for Ilya again. Can you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
That's a fail.
Excellent. Uh, 14 damage.
Okay.
And is he resistant to the effect?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and do an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. That's probably going to be a fail as well. 6.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Since his resistances, though, were taken away, does that still apply?
It's not the same. No. So how much damage?
That was 13 damage.
Okay.
And I will just... Is this big ol' spike?
It's a pillar.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes from floor to ceiling.
I will just go... Boop. Boop. Right there.
Okay. Alright, it is Ilya's turn. He is going to use his... he's going to use his Channel Corruption again. So, Bragrick, Ziv, Natalia, Eve, Surbek, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Those with plus, don't forget.
Bragrick, you get +2, and
13.
also Ophelia.
Yay. +2.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Roll Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
How come I rolled 3 natural ones today?
Scary, dude.
And then plus bless.
I think everyone's going to fail this.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Yeah, everyone failed it. Alright, 19 damage.
Whew.
Jeez.
Oh gosh.
Christ.
That almost reverses that prayer heal or the healing.
Natalia's not looking so hot.
Okay. He is going to make 2 attacks with his greatsword against Eve.
His attacks are at disadvantage because of blur.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
The first one's going to miss because he rolled a 1. Second one is going to be... It's probably going to be a miss because he rolled a 2. Okay, so 2 misses.
Nice. That only lasts for 1 minute, by the way. I figure I'll leave it up to you to...
That's 10 rounds, so you're good. Golden.
How hurt is he looking?
He still looks bloodied.
Still looks bloody, eh? Alright, where's the rat bastard? Because I made his ass a promise.
That's not Kraven.
I made him a promise too.
Okay. Just so you know.
Shit, can't type one-handed. Almost gonna cast Branding Smite. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I don't think I'll hit on this one even with plus.
Even with plus, you'll miss.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
Good job, Golden.
2, so he takes 42 damage.
Whew.
Good lord.
Please.
Not quite.
Damn it.
Bragrick. I'm assuming you're done. Hold on. Bragrick.
I'm gonna attack. Yeah, I'm still gonna go after Elena here. So, I'm just gonna do 2 attacks.
Okay, that one will hit.
Cool. And then I gotta roll my grudge ender. So it doesn't.
Yes.
Cool. 13 damage. And then my second attack.
That will miss.
I gotta roll my bless on that.
Yeah, because it could still hit with bless. That
20.
just hits.
Oh, thank God. So
So
it
another
also
9.
does. Yeah, another 9 damage. Flat 9.
Okay. She is also bloodied.
Dope. Cool. I can't move, right? I'm stuck where I am.
You could. You'd have to spend some movement to get up. Or no, you don't have to actually. You're special.
Well, not in that sense, but yeah. Can I move here and not be impeded to attack Elena still?
Yeah. If she stays there, you'll be fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Are
move.
you still prone?
I was prone, and then I'm getting up, so I gotta move that off. But yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. It's Elena's turn now. She's gonna use her bonus action to cast her charm on Surbeck. So give me a Wisdom saving throw, sir.
No, Surbeck, you already have a girlfriend. We established this earlier.
Oh. Damn it! I gotta stop muting myself. So Golden is the only green skin within range that isn't unconscious.
Right.
So I get +1 and bless. Oh my god.
All right, Surbeck. You are charmed.
Uh-oh.
That ain't good.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. He's charmed.
Okay, so she's.
Did I take any damage while I was gone?
Not quite. You may now.
Uh-oh. I may now. What do you mean?
So Elena's gonna make her 2 attacks against you, Golden. They're
Wait,
at
where
advantage.
is she? Oh, there she is. Uh-oh.
19. Does that hit you?
So, did Shield of Faith go off earlier?
Did you cast Shield of Faith?
I said, can I cast Shield of Faith? I never got an answer. So I was assuming.
Oh, then yeah. If you said you were gonna cast it, then you got it.
Okay, so 19 does not go through.
Okay. That was the first attack. Second attack. Let's see what we get here. That's not gonna hit you. That's an 18.
No.
Okay. Surbeck. Come up and make an attack against Natalia.
No.
At least it's not Ziv.
Ziv's down already.
Well,
You could kill him if she really wanted you to.
Okay.
roll really bad, okay?
Please don't hit. God, give me some more of these nat ones. Oh my
my
god!
God.
Wow.
Right.
Oh
That's
my
kinda-
god, no!
That hit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
This isn't
That's
good.
so bad.
This is not good.
Roll.
Oh,
What is it?
Hmm.
What is your Maul's 2d6?
Sorry, say again.
What is your Maul's 2d6?
It's D12.
Okay, so roll your d12.
Ashley, do you still have a third character?
Oh,
Hmm.
oh
Hmm.
no.
Maybe we can pick up the pieces of her.
Please, please, please. Oh
Is that 19 damage?
no!
He
No,
rolled.
it's
He rolled
41.
max damage. It's
Or
41
31.
damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Natalia drops.
Like, you're unconscious or dead?
I'm
She-
unconscious.
She's unconscious.
Okay.
Oh no. Where was this last turn?
Wow, Jer.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yo,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna hold this
Alright.
against you.
Do
Hold
I
on.
not make my second attack?
no. When
She's
she goes
still-
down, you stop.
Okay.
She's still unconscious, right? She's
She's
not like.
unconscious and impaled on a spear.
Oh, no.
Golden's
just
gonna
keep
yell at Yope to
Beating
get
the
in here.
corpse.
Wait, can
Hold
I
on.
roll to get out of this mind control?
Yes, yeah. You can roll for it now.
You have blast, remember?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so that's 14.
Roll the bless.
Oh,
So
please.
that's actually 15 because of the +1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Okay. You break out.
Oh, thank God.
Can't have you
Oh.
killing more of a team party members.
Yo.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I don't know, I've got some serious trust issues now.
Ashley's like, we should have just gone to bed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if Natalia's gonna be able
Okay.
to fight with Surbeck anymore.
Oh no.
Alright,
Maybe,
so-
maybe on the opposite side of the map.
Let's see here. Okay. I can go underneath people if they're bigger than me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go underneath Natalia.
Okay.
And I'm guessing she's looking pretty bloodied.
Yeah, she's on a
Unconscious.
stick, unconscious.
I'm
Like,
on a stick. I'm
if
a
I-
Natalia kebab.
We just rested. Okay. I have... How much left? How much did I use? I did. I'm gonna use my lay on hands on her, all of it.
Okay.
15 HP.
15 HP, yay!
That will be my action, right? And
Yeah,
then-
I guess so, yeah. I don't know what it says in the wording.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
my action. And my bonus action... Who else is looking pretty weak here?
Ziv's down.
Ziv is
Ziv is
down.
also
Oh, Ziv?
Ziv's down. I'm bloodied. We're getting there.
Shit.
Do you want to take some health points back from me to give to Ziv?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just seeing what I can do with my bonus action, though. I don't think I can do anything. I'll cast... Sanctuary on Ziv.
Okay.
What does that do? Also, I ward a creature within range against attack, and they must make a
Okay.
saving throw. I think wisdom saving throw.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw before they make the attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if they didn't have to do that, the attack would basically be at advantage.
Mm-hmm. And then that's it. But everyone within 10 feet of me gets plus 2 on saves.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Eve.
Would a Constitution check be the same as like a Constitution save?
Depends. Why? What do you?
I
It's,
want to cast Enhance Ability and do Bear's Endurance on myself. And in the case of Ilya attacks with this thing where you have to do Constitution checks, I want to see if it applies.
Well, his is a Constitution save.
So I wouldn't get advantage on it, right?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on Ilya as my bonus action.
Okay.
This is for the first dart. There's 3 darts coming his way.
Okay. If you have Bless, I think you can use that.
Yeah.
That's going to miss the first one.
Damn.
Wait, I'm in advantage again. I forgot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Roll the d20. We'll keep the Bless the same. Okay, so that one will hit.
Okay.
Okay. Is there another blast coming?
There's 3 things for this attack. I have to roll for each one, and then I have my regular attacks. This might take some time, and it's all at an advantage. I'm sorry.
You might kill him, so just roll for your attacks, and then we can accumulate the damage after. So just see how many hits you get from the remaining blasts.
Okay.
That
Ouch. Yeah.
that
I don't know
definitely.
why I named it ADV, but that's only one roll.
The second one doesn't go through.
Yeah.
I'll do
so,
the third one then.
So do your third one, yeah. That also misses.
Did it process properly?
This one processed properly, yeah. It rolled 2
Okay.
dice. But it still misses, so you can do your attacks now.
Okay. All right. I tried.
Hey, that's a crit. All right.
Yay.
Roll your damage dice.
Okay.
I think you got him.
Nice.
Yeah, I just roll like an extra d6.
Yeah, so you're using Song of Thorns, so it's a d6 normally, so roll a d6, and then you're going to add 6, and then your other modifiers after that.
Damn it, I'm not gonna fulfill my promise again.
You can still beat up the corpse.
I'm not gonna beat this corpse. It's not the same.
Just as satisfying.
I gotta bring him back to life to kill him again.
Nice. How do you want to do it?
Damn it.
Yes, I finally get a kill. I'm so happy.
Go you!
Yeah. I want to go ahead.
And leave Discord.
Wait, come back.
Wait, get back here. Finish him.
That's how suspenseful it was.
It's the stupid thing randomly closed on me. I hate this. Screw you, Discord.
All right, describe what's going on.
I'm trying to reload Discord again, but for my attack, I was going to go ahead and take off his Batwing, his gnarly Batwing hand, and I was going to hop around his back and then slit his throat.
Right.
With his own Batwing?
With his own, I would just take off I take it off the wing and like, disgusting, and then I go for his throat.
Badass. Natasha slowly nods.
Thank you. I still have another attack.
You still have your main hand and one offhand that you could use if you want to move. But as you kill her brother, Elena is going to let out a mournful wail as tears of blood just flow down her face. Golden, she doesn't give a shit that you're there, so you can roll an attack of opportunity. She's going to move and she's going to make an attack against you, Eve, before you get to attack her.
Damn, okay.
That is going to miss. You bless.
Did you say it's going to be a miss if I use bless?
No, I was talking to Mateo. Okay, so that 22 will hit, so she's going to take 31. Yeah. Going to make an attack against you, Eve.
Still at disadvantage, Blur.
Yeah. Okay, so she rolled another 1. Awesome. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. I don't know how. My Discord's loading up.
You can use Jarius's if you want.
Okay. I don't know how to do this.
We can wait. It's fine. We can wait. No hurry.
You want to hear something funny? There's an NFL quarterback.
Wait, ignore the advantage. I forgot that it's not Ilya, it's the other one.
It missed regardless.
Damn. Okay. I guess I'll go in for my offhand. Can you help me with my computer? I don't know why it's being weird.
Okay, that one will hit.
Ooh.
So since Golden hit her, you've been stripped of her resistances now. Okay, 5 damage. Alright. I believe is the end of your turn now.
Yes.
Natalia.
I'm gonna go over here and be all like, oh my
You're
gosh.
still stuck on a stick. I need you to roll a strength check.
Okay, let's see.
You're also on top of your.
7?
7.
Okay. You're still stuck.
Okay.
And you take 9 damage.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I yell from where I am?
Yeah, you can yell.
I'd like to yell. I want to be all like, my friends, there are going going to kill you. Surrender now. This is your only chance. Your brother is dead. That's all I got.
Give me a death saving throw.
Wait, I need to give a death saving throw too? Oh
Yeah,
no, I was gonna say. Oh
yeah,
wait.
your turn is spent.
Okay.
I let you speak for a bonus action, which is normally an action.
Can you guys hear me again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Why do you lose 2? Oh, you rolled a 1? Yikes. Ophelia.
Okay. Go in line of sight. Our good old friend over here. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 15.
That may have passed. It did. So you take 8 damage. Could you do a intelligence for me?
These guys ain't smart. That's free.
Oh my god.
Oh. You take 18 damage.
Okay.
And that's it. Just gonna go boop right here.
Gold on.
Alright, here I go. Whoop. Whoop, here we go.
Here I go.
Gonna cast Branding Smite. Gonna not fucking miss every attack, because that's how we do it.
That's advantage, you remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Come on. Uh-oh.
Roll another d4. You get a 4.
It's going to miss with your 16.
It's gonna miss?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh god.
Roll advantage and bus.
Oh god. 18?
Oh, that misses.
18 misses?
18 misses.
Yeah,
Damn it.
boy.
Alright, well that's my turn.
Bragrick.
Dope. Let's see. How far away is this nincompoop?
45 feet from you.
Damn it. I can hit him from here, right?
Yeah. You
I
can
go
see it.
prone. Or I can get an advantage if I move closer within 20 feet. So I have to move right there. That's max. Alright, I'm gonna go prone and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Ooh, even if I get a max blast, it'd only be 19. I don't think that's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
it won't hit. Nope.
That's a. Okay, second attack.
That'll hit.
Dope.
Are you using your Gorge Ender?
Yes, I am, sir.
Moving background.
Boom. 16.
Okay.
Nope.
At the end of your turn?
Find it.
That is, sir. Yep.
Okay. Elena is going to make 1 attack against Eve, 1 attack against Golden. Against Eve is a disadvantage. No, correct?
Why am I at a disadvantage? Oh yeah, your attacks against me are a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's going to hit you. That's a 28.
Whew.
And then she's going to deal. It's not going to do that
Max.
much damage. It's going to be 9 slashing and then 9 necrotic.
Okay.
And then against Golden, that's going to be 28. Well, defending 9 necrotic, 9 slash. You see that with each swing she lands on you, you can see that she's revitalized just a tiny bit. Survek.
All right.
Don't kill me, Surbeck! Natalia winces.
Survek comes by.
All right, so I'm gonna unleash another crit. So another crit here. Nope, but that's a 19.
You have bless. So even with minimum bless, you're gonna hit.
Perfect. I'm gonna roll my second attack as well, just so I can do it easier.
Okay. That'll hit.
There we go. So that's 23 total damage. Let me actually just roll another d20 to see if I would have crit with my advantage.
Okay.
No. So 23 total, and then I'm going to add the d6.
Okay.
So that's 27 total.
Just enough.
Woo!
At exactly 27.
Let's go.
Nice.
Anything you want to add to it, or you just want to smash her?
I'm going. I'm going to make my first attack, bang her head up against the wall, and then the second one I'm going to ready myself to home run it. So I'm going to take her head right off, like I'm playing t-ball.
Nice.
All right, yeah. What are you guys doing for Yope?
Well, he's currently stuck under.
Yeah, I'm underneath.
I meant Yope, Ziv, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Is Surbeck finished his turn?
Yeah, it's technically not Survek's turn. It's Yope's turn. I'm just going to do it in initiative order for the time being.
I guess for me, I'll cast. Here. I'll cast Aid. No. Cure Wounds, level 2 on Ziv.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 2d8 plus 2.
Roll it up, and Ziv, you'll be up. For the fight, all I'm getting. Let's see here.
Oops.
We're getting a healthy 2k.
Dope.
Oh, max.
What are we at now, Mateo? As our resident XP keeper.
I believe we're at 31,110. Very close to level 8, by the way.
I have 31,210.
Yeah, because didn't a couple of us gain an extra 100 experience?
From the
Yeah, from earlier.
Yeah, so I'm at 31,210.
Wait, did we all get that?
No.
From the 2 vampires earlier.
Just go with the higher value. It doesn't really matter in the end.
Okay.
So 34,000.
31,210, whatever the higher one was.
Okay.
Yeah, 31,210.
Okay. All right, everyone. Sorry this one took a little bit longer, but kind of wanted to get this fight out of the way.
Yeah.
Yay.
Go
Gotta
team.
let the bodies hit the floor.
That was fun.
Can we loot them?
Talk them out of
That's
it.
awesome.
That was sick.
Do they have anything with them?
Yeah, I want to loot them.
Yeah. All right. So, amongst the corpses of the vampires here, Elena was carrying just a plain shield. I don't know if you want that, Surbeck.
Is it big enough for me to use?
We'll say that it is. She's a pretty strong gal.
Alright, perfect.
I know you're using like a fucking table chair or something.
It was the back of a chair that was like nailed onto my old broken shield.
There you go. So now you have a proper shield again.
Nice.
But she also had a blood drinker longsword, which healed her every time she dealt damage.
Can I take that one?
Yeah, it's a long sword. You probably, to be honest, the only one who would benefit from the healing is Ophelia, and I can't see Ophelia using a longsword.
I will hold on to it for other party members when we get everybody back next week.
I can put it in my bag of holding.
Hold on, let me see if I
got-
could use it.
I got
Or
space.
you can sell it for
Okay.
slush.
No, we're
Yeah.
gonna give it to the party.
And then we can go buy an inn, and then I can just beat everyone at drinking games.
Yeah. And then, so that's what Elena had. Ilya had the spear, which he used to impale Natalia, which is just a plain spear. But he also had a blood drinking greatsword. But again,
Oh, can I? Ooh.
again,
Yeah, so like you have that one.
yeah.
Is it my size?
The sizing won't matter that much. It'll act as a greatsword for you, but in its current state, you won't be able to benefit from its healing effect because it goes based on the amount of necrotic damage that it deals. That's how much you heal. So again, only Ophelia will gain that. But if you want to use it as a greatsword, you definitely can.
Does it deal magical damage though?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I definitely want that.
Can I rip his shoulder blade off of him and add it to my armor?
Sure. So you gain the shoulder plate of Ilya, which looks like. What does it look like? Let's pull up his token again.
Does it require attunement, this new greatsword?
It will.
Okay.
So the shoulder plate has like a vampiric skull with sort of bat wings coming off the sides. Very fitting for a living saint.
Of course.
How many blood points would I have acquired?
From this fight, you would have acquired 22.
What should I call this?
I just call my blood drinker longsword.
Same thing.
Alright, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys next weekend.
All
So
right.
thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
No.
Sure, have a nice night.
Night. Bye.
See ya.
So why can't I benefit from the blood drinking again? Like, what's its effect?
So it basically uses necrotic damage to heal you.
So, like, if I were
So-
somehow able to deal necrotic damage, I would get healed?
Basically, like if you were a vampire or if you were undead, it would heal you.
Oh, okay.
Does Ilya's plate give me any
No,
bonuses?
it's just aesthetic.
Alright.
It actually gives you a negative to charisma because you just look ugly wearing it.
Do they have any money?
They did, yeah. Let me pull up that.
What money did I get?
You mean we
Did
get.
we get?
Okay.
Cerbec's gonna crack his knuckles and say, "You see what I was able to do? We share shiny coin." Oh yeah.
I missed up deals. You don't care about shiny coin.
So I'm going to just divide this up by 10 since Virginia and Marco weren't here today. But as a whole, everyone gets 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Nice, I like.
50?
0.
50.
That's a lot of wolf steaks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna message Ashley this as well, but I would have hugged Natalia and said sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, pulls out a crit, so only kill our teammate.
And you'll max damage.
It was a max damage crit. What the hell? I've never done one of those before.
It was basically a T-ball swing. She was on a stick already, that's why.
I would have cast Cure Wounds level 4 on myself.
Okay.
Can I cast Prayer of Healing on the group?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I'm missing a chunk of health.
Yeah, you guys went pretty hard for 2 sessions without any rest, so
Yeah.
well done.
I too like to live dangerously.
So we all of us will heal.
18?
9
Oh.
9 health.
9, sick. Take
Surbeck
that.
will ask the party if anybody has any other heals or potions that they're willing to distribute, just to fight Kraven.
I'm gonna turn over my empty pockets and say nope.
I do not have any potions of healing, unfortunately.
Aren't we?
And
Where
Officer
is
Surbeck
Kraven?
at work,
Is he still
Marshall.
there?
He's gone.
Okay, I think we should rest before we do anything.
That's
He's
a
like
good
right
idea.
there though. It might not be an opportunity to rest.
He's gone, isn't he?
Well, he vanished. Doesn't
Oh,
mean
never
he can't
mind.
come back.
Well,
know,
I
we
think
have
we
to go
should
up and
get
get
Ophelia's
Ophelia's
stuff back
belongings.
first.
Yeah, Ophelia, I'm assuming you take your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna snag all my goodies.
She's gonna leave. No, she's gonna leave it all there for the next
No.
person.
No.
Surbeck's gonna ask if he can keep another maul inside of Bragrick's bag of holding.
I look
I
at the,
thought you were the.
I
You're the
look at
bad
the
guy.
mall and I look at the mall and I say, sure, should
Alright.
fit.
So now you've
So
got
it's just a regular
40
size maul?
pounds. No, it's a Surbeck size. So now you've got 40 pounds worth of maul in your. in your bag.
When did Bradrick become the mule?
Since he got
So I have a bag of
You
holding.
got a bag of holding.
And how much does it weigh? 40 pounds, you said?
40 pounds for both of them. So now you've got 2 mauls, each weighing 20 pounds.
Is there anything of interest else in this room?
Yeah.
You
Anything
see,
here?
yeah, there's a map on the table. This is the map of the. This is the map that Ophelia had seen when they were discussing checkpoints for Amelia's arrival.
We can try and grabbing it.
You guys snagged their map.
Bless you, whoever that was.
Thank you.
I can get Golden and Rope. Actually, we'll do this next week. I'll get you guys to do an investigation check. But next, because it's already 1 o'clock.
Yeah. But by the way, I'm not gonna be able to come next week.
So we should do it right now.
Should we do it right now then?
No,
No,
I think
it's
Bully can have it.
It's a little more involved than that, so we'll wait until next week.
Alright.
So I can do the investigation. I got +6.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it with Bradrick. The two best buddies will do it together.
We will keep our eyes peeled.
We'll also keep our eyes peeled for cats because you never know.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna be looking. This is how we'll look.
Well, good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody. Great
Yeah,
session.
everybody, great session.
GG.
No one died. That's all good. All right.
game.
Yeah, GG. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys later. Good DMing.